I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping.
Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammy. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only Sippin' with Sammy. Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammy, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
It's all the way live. It's all the way live.
Yep! What's up with y'all, man? Happy Monday, happy hour. It's 7 p.m. So you know what time it is on a Monday, man. We live. We here with y'all. I got a very, 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 very special guest. Somebody that out of all of these industry motherfuckers already had a respect for him way before we even got in solidified in these lanes, man. My guy SK, man, GOML's own.
SK100, you already know, Sam. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. Glad to have you always. You know that.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate you for having me. You already know the pull up.
Yeah, bumped into you actually other night, a week or two ago, supporting Lido, seeing what the takeover files had going on. And I was on my way out. You pulled me, and I'm like, you gotta pull up for the live. And you immediately, immediately, your turnaround is efficient. I appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
No, man, I'm a man of my word, so
Part.
If anybody reach out to me and they say, let's link up, I'm not going to Hollywood you.
Right.
And pull up, so I appreciate it.
And I mean, you my brother, so I believed you when you said like, no, I'm gonna pull up on you. But then you hit me back a couple days later, so we good. Right. Absolutely, bro. I'm glad you remembered. You know what I mean? Because some people, it's always good for people to take you as serious as you like to be taken.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And we overlook that sometimes because we are taken seriously mostly. Right. But then there's them other times where it's like, why do I still have to deal with it?
It's the Hollywood talk. That's why I be swerving away from them type of people, man. Like
I can dig it. But how was your weekend?
Oh man, the weekend was it was very busy, man.
Anything you can share?
I try to spend a lot of time in my positive space.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm with the kids, we be doing stuff. I'm with the missus, we doing stuff, enjoying that time. And then it's right back to the grind,
Absolutely.
From Monday all the way through Saturday.
Yeah. Just working. So you spent time with the family over the weekend?
Yeah, man. We had a ball. I took the kids to the mall. The kids always like to go to the mall and go shopping and buying stuff. So
that's why you always on the clock.
That part, man. That part. Gotta keep it moving out here, man.
No, man. I love that for you. I love that for you. Because you take pride in your family. You know what I mean? You do. You've always taken pride in how you represent yourself, and that's you. So
I love him, man.
I love that it just translates.
It's a love, man.
It's beautiful to see, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm appreciative of my situation. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so
that.
I try not to let that go unnoticed and to let them know, exactly what it is. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I love that because we don't get enough credit out here as black men that's trying to do the right thing, whether with or without family. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I know too many brothers doing the right thing and fighting to do the right thing and struggling just like anybody else, but the kids don't feel that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't think they've encountered that before.
Right. And that's beautiful.
They might come from a background that didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say like the apple don't fall far from the tree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so.
No, but I like that. One thing that I do have to say about my weekend, man. Let me do this, man. Shout out to my coworker, Miss Twigs. She had she was a part of a production. It was a play that ran all weekend. She's Jewish. So it was ran through Beth Shalom.
Okay.
And it was at Gratz College out Cheltenham way, like
That's
Cheltenham or your Road.
That's dope.
And sold out the whole weekend, Thursday to Sunday. I was at a packed show on Sunday, and I mean like from the kids to Mary Poppins to Miss Twigs being the only black person in there. I said you was the cinnamon stick in a bowl of sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everything was phenomenal. I mean, just knowing what it takes to make something go on, and I've never drew up a play, but I've been backstage at a lot of productions. I was thoroughly impressed, man. I had a good time.
You stay on the move, man. You stay on the move.
I like to support my people, bro. And to keep it real, I was probably her coworker for a few weeks, and she showed up to an event when I was getting honored You know what I mean? By First Lady Tweet. And she sat there all night to see me get honored. She didn't know what I did outside of work. She just knew something was going on because I mentioned it in passing. And she was like, oh, give me the information. I'm going to pull up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm always there for, you know, when people do that for you, we the same way.
Right.
Go ahead and answer that if you got to. If not, we good. So
Yeah,
I just
it's
want
my
to... All right. Just wanted to shout out Miss Twigs and everybody that was a part of the Beth Shalom production, Mary Poppins. I am excited because, one, I heard there are some more black actors. They just weren't available for this production because, you know, timing and scheduling is everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that they have a production of Sister Act 2 coming soon as the play.
I was about to say, I thought they had a Sister Act 2, the movie.
No, I mean, I think they're going to
yeah.
reenact it in play form, and I think
Right.
she'll play the Whoopi part. So I'm excited for whenever they get that done. I'll be there again.
That's
I'll be
dope.
there again,
That's
man.
dope. At the same location, the Gratz.
That's
dope, man.
yeah. As
That's
far as
dope.
she's telling them that they're going to need a bigger venue if they do Sister Act 2.
Now, see, we need to start showing up at these type of events because I'm tired of seeing like people just stuck in the house, you know, wishing and dreaming to go on a vacation where there's plenty of stuff you can be doing outside. I know it's wild outside, we in Philly and everything, but you can still come outside and take part in these little, you know, not little, but major type of events like Please and stuff like that, man. Listen, I didn't even know they had a theater on Germantown Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
My lady took me over there. See, I'm from the West Side. I don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I went over there, and that shit was dope. It was like a live performance type of play. Bro. It's always plenty of stuff to do out here, man.
It is. In a city like this, we have a beautiful creative side. Like, we have a you know how, like, nowadays it seems like every major city has a thriving art side?
Right.
We've always had that. We've
Facts.
always had boxing,
Facts.
and we've always had creative. That's Philly.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And Muslims. Like, that's what we got. But it's like, we...
Wow.
Because I always think about how the outside looks at us. Because I went to
That's
school out
facts.
of... They just always like, well, they don't even sell pork in Philly, do they?
I did too.
And
I
they
went
be
to school with the
serious.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah, but they be dead up. And you be like, you joking? Like, no.
That's all they see, though.
That's all they
see.
know. So what the world has really been able to always get from us is fighting and creativity and a little bit of leadership in a lot of ways, right? So those things don't really die. The platforms change.
Right.
You got to tap in. You got to get into maybe the Facebook or the Instagram group and see what's going on. Or you got to, you know, text that 4-digit code to get updates on what. But it's always something popping in the city.
Hold on. Who that? Oh, all right.
That's your folks, man. Don't get like that about yours.
Smokey, what's the deal?
Walking in my crib, that's my guy.
Yeah, that's
Smoke,
Mac.
where you going, man? All right, well, get comfortable, man. Excuse the mess.
That's
man.
my folks right here. This Mac.
Mac, pleasure to meet you, bro. Well, man, you ain't heard nothing.
This the guy I was talking about that we need to link up with.
Yeah.
You know,
Is he speaking tonight or he watching? What you doing?
ice, we smoking, it's whatever.
You
You
know
know, what's
what
up
I'm
with
saying?
us?
Yeah, I got seats for it's
come
them
have a
two,
seat, smoke,
and you can move his book bag, and somebody could take that brown joint, get situated. My guy, always with the flavors.
I could have.
Smoky, man.
Huh?
What's in here?
I see you once a year. I see the rest of them 3 times. How you feel?
That's cherry pie.
I ain't mad at
Let
you.
me- let's
I ain't
smoke
mad
over
at you.
here.
It's always
Yeah,
love. You
yeah.
know that, good brother.
What's up, man? You gonna leave me hanging?
Y'all actually made perfect time, and I just finished wrapping up a little shout out from the weekend, so we could like I say, I got some topics we can hit on, and we can catch up with y'all, see what y'all got going on, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, whoever
Shit. Hold up.
I'm gonna just keep talking so we don't got no dead air.
Slide
but
in.
Get comfortable. I can slide around a little bit more. Let me move my computer over some.
Oh, we Gucci. We was just talking about, you know, the artistry that's coming out of Philadelphia and the way that, you know, the world views Philadelphia.
And you made another good point that a lot of people are sitting around miserable until they go on vacation, where you could just get out the house and do something fly, low stress. You know what I mean? For a couple of hours.
Nah, for sure.
You know.
Nah, for sure.
And I think all of that is important. You come a little closer to me if you don't mind, brother. Slide around so that they can all get, because they still standing up. So
I'm good standing up, bro.
you good standing?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
All right, long as you good. Long as you good.
Knock the table. Oh, all right, there we go. It's a little. All right, cool.
It moves. Yeah, that shit caught
Juice
me off
man.
guard at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody that can grab a headphone real quick, man, get situated.
Pardon the tardiness, but you know,
Hey man,
CP time, baby.
CP time.
I heard that.
Quick question though.
What's up?
Where the yak at?
Oh, right in front of you.
My
I want
God.
some
Crown.
We getting
and
them
it's
right.
Garage. It's whatever you need.
You know what?
You want ice?
I'll take a ginger ale.
That's because I fuck
Thank
with
you, baby.
Sammy.
No, I'm the drinker. So you
Sip
good.
whatever you need, bro.
Yeah,
Whatever you
yeah,
need.
yeah.
I'm
Just hit.
sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping, I'm sipping.
I appreciate that.
You see what you do to people?
No, because you know my thing,
Make
don't do
people
nothing
drink.
make you uncomfortable. But if you want to do that, we going to have that moment.
Facts.
We going to have that moment.
Sipping
You know,
with
that
Sammy.
backfires on me too. Because when I go out, I already be on a little bit. And then you
Right,
get
right.
to the spot and everybody be like, what's up? We taking
Yeah,
shots. And I be
what's
like,
happening?
hold up. I'm
I gotta
trying to
warm
sip
up.
with Sammy.
Yeah.
I thought you was sipping with Sammy. You a fraud.
Yeah,
Because I
thank
can't
you.
take a shot right now.
Right, yeah.
Bro, it get crazy. Like,
Yo, everybody be on go. Everybody be on go, but you don't gotta be on go 100% of the
and
time,
I dig
man.
it, but let me chill because I'm gonna have to speak in front of a couple cameras. I might get called
Right.
to the microphone.
Yeah.
I don't know how this night about
I
to go.
reached my limit for the night.
Yeah, I'm on my pace, my pacemaker.
Little pace set, you know what I mean?
This
But,
is
um,
getting started.
let's
we
toast.
definitely gotta
Yes, sir.
Let's toast to my brothers making it tonight, man. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
all of
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. Hey, tap the table one time for the
On
full
the
soul.
table.
Now, all my newcomers,
for the ones that
introduce
didn't
yourself
sit
to the people, man. Tell them who we got up here, man.
Hey man, it's your boy Juice, man. West Philly representing. You already know GOML to the Dilzef. You know what I mean? It's pretty much it. You can follow your boy on Instagram. You know what I mean? The real Juice Man. 5'2". You tap into that.
Mm-hmm.
And we know we here sipping with Sammy, man.
That part. Smoke.
Hey, man, smoke one.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it, man.
Big West Side.
Do it.
Big
I don't
West
do too
Side.
much.
You go ahead and talk to me.
Every time I inhale,
GOM.
Yeah, you already know this.
that's my man.
Mac, all respect to Beanie Baby. Out here, Reach One Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some things out here. We got a podcast coming in all seriousness. So, we're gonna do some things.
Dope.
GOML affiliate. Let's go.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Yes, sir.
You got a great voice. You and him. Y'all got
That's
the
my
voices,
cousin.
man.
Yeah,
Y'all
bro.
got
That's
the
my cousin.
voices, man. So the voice running the
From the same
family?
line.
Who's running the family,
Hey, man.
So everybody just speak with authority. Y'all be 3 years old like I want Kool-Aid.
Niggas
Go
came out,
there.
niggas came out of the box like, give a nigga some milk, man.
No, I respect it though. Like I said, you welcome. Welcome to
y'all.
anything that makes sense while you here, man.
Yeah.
What's new to the team, man? What y'all got going on, man? Since everybody in there, I could have a real talk.
Well, red. It's just music, or just more music on my end. I know it's time for me to really get out in there and take like the lead role, like showing what the Juice Man is really about, where it come from. So we just focusing on the visuals, on everything that we got out. You already know the Blues Brothers is out.
Money calling out
So,
right now. YouTube. Go
Yup.
look that up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Shot by my man 215 Radio Sheen
It's my guy.
from UFO.
Yeah,
was
they
on
just was
here.
through it. Yeah.
Oh, we just
And
did a
we-
record.
About to say we're cool.
Yeah, we just did a
Shakur?
record with Aaron Shakur. That
Oh,
shit's
Aaron Shakur.
fire,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yup.
My other guy.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
he was here with them. Yeah. Shout out to all of them, man. They be working. So go ahead. What you was saying, my brother? He looking for it.
You over here bull loving now.
No. I just had to just put the phone on silent so I don't disturb the tunes and everything, you know?
Boy, it's hilarious.
Hey, man, sometimes
It's
we
a
have on
vibe
your
with us,
business,
man. You know, it's all love on this side. So you know what I'm saying? We just be us. Like we just do us, man. We don't get caught up in all the
Hoorah. Hoorah.
yeah, but it's a
We
certain
ride.
word I'm looking for because when you look at a Philly artist, you automatically think that. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where it's a stereotype. You know what I'm saying? We passed.
Y'all don't fight for that aesthetic.
No,
Like,
we don't care about that.
it's funny
Spread
because
love,
like
kill hate.
y'all together a lot because y'all a crew and that's expected. But when y'all take y'all group photos, like everybody else take group photos, y'all group photos don't look like everybody else group photos, bro.
We different.
Y'all little
individuals.
photo, like y'all little grab the phone, Jones, be looking like baby photo shoots. It be looking like y'all shot a video when y'all just probably just met and went to the studio sometimes.
Just
Like,
chilling.
y'all really like carry it. So
You know
even
what
though
I-
you say y'all don't have the aesthetic, y'all always look like y'all them niggas.
That's what I was about to say because I came across like a few, you know, photographers and videographers that say like, yo, y'all look like y'all supposed to rap.
Y'all have a
You know what I'm
look.
saying? And it's just, you know, that's just naturally how we are. Like we try to keep that shit to the root, to the oil.
I think part of the look is that none of y'all looks repeat.
Right.
None of y'all have any similarities.
It's kinda
and y'all
uniform,
y'all
but
all
it's
do
different
your
suits.
own thing,
Yep.
That's
And-
what make it so thorough.
and it don't look like yo. We gonna rap, so you got to grow your hair too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. Like
What do they call it? The Wu-Tang theory, man. It's really the Wu-Tang theory.
it's really the Wu-Tang theory.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can't do that though. That's why that takes the originality out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why we pride ourselves on being you, being yourself, being different. Because when they all come together, it's love. Like
And I ain't gonna act like this is new. It's worked for a while for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing y'all for a long time. It ain't like if it ain't broke. But at the same time, we see people chase trends, whether that's artists, whether that's dudes for these chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
like anything. Like you got a homeboy that go, he wore the tightest shirt in the world because he thought that's what the girls wanted. And you was like, bro, if somebody told you take a bump for some booty, you do it.
yeah, a lot of niggas.
You know what I mean? Like
Hey, a lot of niggas.
That
in the
exists.
A lot of niggas in the cemetery behind pussy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
man, and you know, and I'm gonna keep
There
it
you
even
go.
with my man CCASH.
There you go.
And I'm gonna keep it even more G with you. Every time I spoke to a smoker that seemed cool and asked them how they got where they at, it all started from one night partying with a chick.
Yeah,
Guy, what's up?
for sure, for sure.
Cash.
The thing is, man, the thing is like, yo, what's good with your family? You know, the thing is that people lose sight of certain things, right? You know what I'm saying? There's only one thing on this planet that'll make a man change his morals, and that's cat.
That's crazy.
You
That's
see what I'm saying?
super
Facts.
crazy.
Like
That's
that,
facts, though.
even knowing that, it still sounds crazy.
But you know, but that's our fault because we devalue dick. You know what I mean? Like we
Every
did
day.
that. We did that. We give it away so free. You know what I'm saying? Like females, like yo, that's whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But like if we actually took the time to like, and I was talking with my man Juice the other day. I was just like, yo, a cat that can't control his carnal instincts, don't trust him.
Absolutely.
Don't trust him. If you can't turn down box, bro, I can't be around. I don't want to do no business with you. I don't want to move with you because we on some grown man shit over here. We can control ourselves.
Remember,
We gotta bring back-
being young and your man would stand you up on something and be like, but it was some pussy?
I think
Right.
I
Like,
think
like
everybody
that
in
was
this
an
room
acceptable
been through that.
answer?
Everybody in this
Right.
room been
And I
through
said when you was young, because it don't happen no more. As an
when
adult,
niggas-
I ain't around them no more.
When niggas
Definitely.
was young, that wasn't kind of acceptable.
Well, this the
Because you
time
know,
where
it's grown
It
men.
wasn't for
Yeah,
me
but
though,
you
because I
grown,
started
though.
too early. So I was
Yeah,
already
I
trying to
know.
get niggas on savage time. Like,
Big
bro, you
facts.
do better if you play it as if
Facts.
than if you always at beck and call. You gonna wind up being which one of her niggas you want to be? She
We
got
gotta
5
bring-
different types.
And that's
Which
super
one you
facts.
wanna be?
Which you
We
wanna
gotta
be.
bring masculinity back, man. Like,
Yeah, man.
But that's standing on your own tools though, and that's my thing, and that's what I get into. The what they like to label as the narcissists, whatever that is.
Yeah,
like,
that's one of them. That's
Yo,
one of them that they throw
you're
around.
bugging because
They
I'm a
I got
Gemini, so I get that all day.
But because you got standards, you got standards, and you stand them on it.
Yeah.
you wrong. No,
You
that's
should do the
because all
same.
these other tender, what you were saying, mess the game up. That shit.
All right, well, keep it G.
Yeah.
You would ruin 85% of their life if you told them, keep it real. You know Chris Brown would never look at you.
Well, I
They
mean,
would break their heart.
It would,
that's
but I
a
don't think.
fact.
You
But
got,
in their head,
I'm a certified life coach. So on some other shit, right? You know. What I'm
you
saying?
a bull.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So on some other things, right? Like the thing is that in today's world, we're trying to mirror each other too much.
Absolutely.
Men trying to mirror women and all that, right? And we've lost sight of what actually is masculinity, right? Masculinity is not domineering in itself, in and of itself. It's not, right? It's a pure leadership form, right? And
And there's
it's
many
the way
ways.
you carry
There's
yourself.
plenty ways to lead.
Right,
you
and there's
either
plenty ways to
handle it or
lead,
you
there's plenty
don't.
ways you carry yourself, right? But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Right now, what we doing is, you know, we allowing other people to tell us how we supposed to lead.
It's
right?
becoming
And
structured.
Now, you're supposed to take that counsel, but you're supposed to have an idea how you're supposed to lead, right? But the problem is we follow too much, man. We
don't
as
have-
our culture, we used to be trendsetters. I'm gonna just turn it over.
No, you good.
You know what I'm saying? We used to be trendsetters. Now we following cultures, right?
That was my whole point.
Because our
stand
confidence
on
was
your own too,
our confidence was based on bullshit. Our confidence was enough to get us through being young. But when it comes to
Right.
formative years and building a family and stuff like that, we was 2 generations away from seeing successful, healthy relationships in real time, a majority of us.
Okay.
So when it came time to really be a man and really do man shit, a lot of motherfuckers was still, it wasn't as many deadbeats necessarily as they think it was, but shit was weird, yo. So
Jimmy
now
Shore.
we
People
started,
Jimmy Shore.
it's, you know what I
Want me
mean?
to tell you
So
something
as a
real shit?
culture,
We don't talk about a lot.
I'm listening.
We don't talk about niggas picking the wrong female.
That part.
That part, nigga.
Niggas just be loose with their shit and be dumping in the wrong chick, and then no real shit. Cause I know a lot of people. I know a lot of dudes that love their kid, want to be with their kid, but the mom just make it totally impossible. Tell a nigga just say, man, fuck both of y'all.
Yo, she look good though.
Huh?
Anyway, see Cash in the building, man. Cash, you good, Cash?
Let go back, though. Let go back.
Hold up, real quick. Let's introduce C Cash to the room,
Yo,
man.
you already know it's your boy CCASH, man. What's up, everybody?
Because we gonna keep going.
These familiar faces, you already know West Philly, Southwest to the death type shit. You know what I'm saying? My boy SippinWitSammie, we here. You already know.
Man. But
I
go ahead.
apologize for my tardiness, too. You know?
I ain't want to cut you.
I hope
just
Sammy
wanted to
ain't
make
cussed
sure.
me out already, y'all.
I ain't say nothing about you. You was out of sight, out of mind. I was kicking it with my brothers.
Alright, say that.
CP time.
But no, you right though. As
I
far
had a
as
shorty say to me the other day. She said,
I'm trying to remind you, but you good.
she said, niggas need to fight more, harder. Like, why you make
No,
them fight,
you gonna
though?
wind up in jail or dead.
No. Why make them fight? Ask the kid. The kid ain't gonna want to fight. The kid don't want to fight. They don't give a fuck about your feelings and how you feel. The kid want their other parent every time, all the time, every time.
Why should
So
you have to fight? To
why
be a
I
father?
gotta fight to deal with my kid?
I
Why?
don't
Why you
understand
giving
that
me a
shit.
fight?
I don't understand it.
And I don't want.
You gotta, it's
Man,
a,
that shit
it's
is
a
crazy.
power balance, right?
It's
You gotta understand, men and women, right?
You-
men and
you-
women, we love different, right? So there's this thing called the crazy cycle, right? And that's what we get stuck in our people, right? In our country, we get stuck in that crazy cycle and never jump out of it, right? So when a man feels like he's not being respected by a woman, he takes love away from her, right? And when a woman's not feeling love, she takes respect from him, right? And it gets in this
Absolutely.
in this cycle, right? And so that's what and we as men, I think sometimes we got to come out of ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and stop being like, yo, I'm gonna just bump heads with this bitch just off the sake of I'm gonna bump heads with her. You know, I think we got to come out of ourselves sometimes and just be like, all right, mom, I'm gonna let you have it, because the best way to beat a narcissist when you're dealing with female narcissism is silence.
But to add on to what you're saying with the power play, right?
Yeah.
I try to explain to young men all the time. There's only a few ways that women can win against you, in their eyes.
Right.
They can't beat you physically.
Right.
They can call the cops on you.
Yeah, facts.
You see what I'm saying? They can't make you love them, but they can stress you out when you with her.
Oh, facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like these things, like are their power. So
Right.
how do you stress a nigga out? Through his kid,
Right.
through his kid,
See, if
through a constant
but
check,
if a lot of niggas
a reminder every month that you still there.
change their
In the
mentality.
same breath, though, you take away from what type of father he could be or what type of better man he could be, because he got this constant stress on him every time he try to step his foot forward and be
It's
something.
bad enough paying the 30 and shit to taxes. Now it's
right,
guaranteed I can't maneuver nothing so that maybe I can make a move
Because
Right.
it be
for the betterment of the
mentality, though.
situation.
Right.
Like,
I
look,
gotta
dig,
stay on this treadmill.
Yeah.
dig though,
Right.
dig. It's the mentality too, though. People want to say. That's what I was telling the other day. And I was talking to you, man. I was saying, yo, like, you gotta start looking at it as a friendship. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
between men and women.
I'm gonna send y'all this link too.
Whether it's sexual, whatever. Friendships and relationships is built off of that. When you basically take the sex off the table, though, like, if that motherfucker do for you and look out for you and make sure you cool, why not make sure each other cool?
Right.
It don't really matter. That's why I say niggas now be putting the pussy on the pedestal.
You ain't
That's
lying.
real shit.
Right.
Cause
You ain't
that's
lying.
when that or a female do the same shit.
Well,
and you
what
mad
we were
because
saying
of
before was
what's
they
going
always
on.
did.
But we all tight though. So
It's
like,
wild,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Even though we had it, all right, you know you gotta take care of your shorty, you know you gotta do that, you know the mother of your kids, yeah, you gonna look out for both of them. All in the same.
They was asking these Jones, right?
I'm gonna buy you a car before I had to drive you around every day.
Right.
See,
It's your
Until you
responsibility,
make that difficult.
but it's your
Right.
responsibility.
Now
to
you
take
gotta
care
earn
of
a whip.
Yeah, so no, whatever. I bought you the car.
I think that's another part of the problem is like we no longer let people earn our love neither. Like we never when we getting into these
Everything
relationships, right?
transactional.
You talking about laying down with the wrong chick, blowing off in the wrong girl, right? You know what I'm saying? That's because like we still out here little boying it mentally, right? We still putting that where it needs to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still the funnest thing we could do.
You always go back to that.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the funnest thing we could do, and so that mentality causes problems, bro.
No,
It
but
causes
listen, it's
problems.
worse. It's double down when I'm telling you, it's a video. They was asking the girls, yo. Random girls, they like, yo, what would you rather have? A baby
Oh, I saw
father
that
that
joint.
don't got that much money that's there, or a rich dude that's just on child support. She said, "Give me the check and we fine."
Well,
Like,
you know,
all of them. They all was saying.
women went
was drunk though.
women went
I
from
remember- I
fighting to
remember
get
that
out of the
video.
house to wishing they could be housewives again.
Where'd they
And
take
the way
these
to be a housewife nowadays
No, but-
is to get 2 men to pay for your lifestyle.
Yeah. But all of them were saying it. Give
Whether
me the
that's
check
2
and
baby
we good.
dads or a
Like,
boyfriend and a baby dad or your dad and a baby like. And a lot of women will tell you I got all my own, and they dad and they brother pay for that
Right.
shit.
the equation
That's
is
true.
going up.
But if we
Like
gonna-
there's
but-
always 2 men
But
somewhere.
if we gonna
It's
say,
a
but
nigga
if
Not
we-
always, but you know what I
if-
mean. A lot of the times when they standing on bullshit.
It
Well,
is
let's
for
be
everything.
let's be real.
suffer.
Let's be real. Let's be
The
genuine.
kid just suffered. The kid just go without, and then
And the men that's helping you get put through the ringer because now
then
we
they
gotta
beware.
decide who want to go to jail and who don't.
But let's be genuine though. Don't.
And
don't
what's
we
wild
know
is
the
the
more
more-
that predicated on us though? Ain't that predicated on us and our behaviors?
It
seemed
comes
like the
from
more
it
you
comes
care,
from the
the more
original
fight
point
you
that
get,
you
though.
were making.
Right. You know.
Right.
That's predicated on our behaviors.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm
We
with
can't
you.
bag on them because all they're doing is trying to mirror us. They're just doing a real terrible job.
Well, what happens is in the age of social media,
Talk about it.
we falling under them being able to tell us how to be men on a global scale
that's wild.
Let's talk
and
about
making lists about what is not acceptable for a man to do as a man, and the lists are always ridiculous, even down to where to take you for a first date.
That's wild.
it. Social media
Wow.
is controlling people's lives.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
Controlling people's
And
lives.
and they're not laughing at it; they're learning from it because a lot of people will never tell you how much they don't know, so they go on here to find everything. So every time they have a turmoil in their relationship, or they try to figure out how to rear their kid, they start a Facebook survey.
But they,
Like, do you notice that they go to Facebook and ask a question that they could have Googled or should have already knew, and then when they have a
coulda
realization,
asked
Or could have
somebody.
asked their grandma.
or
Ask
could have
the
called
OG.
somebody.
You know what I mean? Like,
But they grandma
or
already
did
but
the
like
research,
28,
like you
right
just
now.
said.
32.
That's what people
What
need
is
to start
grandma?
doing.
How
You
old is
start-
grandma?
You
now?
gotta start doing the research.
Or they start
Like,
doing
look
live
into it.
videos preaching the Eureka moment that we had 20 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. Wow, man, grandma's
You
is
40 and that's
28
hip.
now. Grandma's 28 now. You know what I'm saying? Grandma's is 28 now. That's a, who the hell you gonna ask for advice when y'all just finished school together?
What code is that?
28 grandma is crazy.
What cult is that? Yo, I did the math. What
math is
cult is
math.
that?
That's crazy.
That is
Math is
what
math.
island is that?
Bro, I met a 30-year-old with a
Kensington
15-year-old
Beach.
daughter.
Kensington Beach.
Kensington Beach, I seen that. joke.
Yeah, bro, I met a 30-year-old with a 15-year-old daughter, 16-year-old daughter. I'm like, yo, you was fucking at 13,
Yeah.
right? You raw. Like,
Sounds about right though.
I was about to say, if you see
but
what I
that's
see every
predicated on
day,
her daddy,
No,
if
it's
you
not-
ask me,
it's
bro.
not far
That's
fetched.
predicated on her
Bernice
daddy.
Burgos is a grandma too.
What is going to?
I ain't gonna lie though, that daddy thing a slippery slope. Because
probably
some of
wasn't
the
even there.
biggest, whatever's you wanted to call them,
Oh, man.
had present cool pops.
Right.
We used to fuck with they pop
Yes,
and run wild with them.
Yeah.
Smoke a L with they pop.
And it wasn't even disrespectful. We 15, we posted them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the pop was there and was cool.
No, because
That's my fear.
No, this the twist.
Don't let me be the thorough dickhead.
No, you. The
Hey, you
twist
doing all
is
this
you
shit
can't.
under my nose.
You can.
It's
It's
not,
not,
it's
it's not
too
in your
much.
character. Though.
No, you
Like,
can't.
That part. That part.
That's a big
That's
thing.
the,
You
that's
can't
the
shelter
thing
them.
right there. They
can't
gotta
shelter
know
them.
reality, yo. That's the biggest thing. That's why most of these little young boys, they bitch made for real. Cause they don't got dudes telling them like, yo,
Or nothing to watch.
that-
They watch
Oh,
their
man.
mom all day.
Yeah.
and they learn from
Alright.
they learn from the
Instagram,
internet
all
and
that.
bullshit. They learn
So
from
that,
bullshit.
that
learn
brings
from
me to
fake
one of
shit.
my topics. That's a perfect transition. Smoke.
Know what I'm saying?
Perfect transition. Y'all seen the Cam Newton shit?
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, that's the
I
wackest
didn't,
shit in the
sorry.
world.
Wow.
So
bro.
Cam
I
Newton
didn't.
throws a 7-on-7 situation. You know, he always throw the football
Yeah.
shit for the kids. He been doing it for years, and every year one of them kids disrespecting. Like we always get a viral video of somebody telling him he a nut or
Every year?
every
No,
year,
yeah, he's
bro. It's been
horrible.
crazy.
No, he be getting at him. But
So-
yeah,
Horrible.
So this year, with the headlines say that he was breaking up a fight that was already going on, but then he winds up getting attacked by like 3-4 little motherfuckers at one time.
Yeah, some nigga running stole
And
on
he,
you.
you know, he got the big Mr.
Yeah.
Planner hat on. The hat don't fall off, and he don't steal nobody. He just moving motherfuckers.
Wait, let me ask this question
Somebody
though.
should have knocked that joint.
How
off.
But
tall
he's
is Cam
doing
Newton?
charity for the hood.
What
Why is he
Cam?
getting
6'4"?
attacked?
How tall is Cam Newton?
That's
though?
crazy.
6'5".
6'5". Them niggas ain't little.
And he's
niggas.
still
He
in
making
shit.
them look little.
No,
They our
he
size.
made them look
They
crazy.
our size. Niggas our size.
The football
6'5",
players, they out there
6'6".
playing football. Yeah.
No,
Them
they-
niggas regular size grown men. Bro.
I
Cam
think he's
Newton-
good right
I
though.
mean,
I just don't like.
Cam Newton is a
Regular
popular
size
target.
grown
But the
bro.
fact that you
But
doing
why?
charity in
Because
here,
Why is he a
just-
popular target?
Because
That's Jeezy Young Boy.
Cause you
I want to hear the backstory.
Yeah,
man.
it's 'cause
that-
a bunch
That's
of-
Jeezy
I
Young
gotta hear the
Boy. Why he a
backstory on
target?
It's a bunch of
I
shit.
gotta hear the
bro. It's a
backstory,
bunch of
man.
shit. It's a bunch of shit. But he been
I
a
don't like
target.
that.
Cam do get fly with his mouth though.
He do, but not on the 7
Yeah.
on 7. Like,
Nah, but-
bro, I done spent probably a bean to make this happen
Right,
between me and my sponsors.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
right.
Like, why y'all? Why? If I say chill, chill.
It's true, but you gotta also remember, man, in today's day and age, we live in a microwave society, bro. Right?
Yeah,
Everybody
these-
trying to get that viral moment so they can get on.
These young boys.
Right?
man.
And if
No,
Cam
they-
is always putting himself, listen, everybody
Cam is-
Cam always put himself in the community, bro.
And
But he
he's a
always put
target.
himself in the
And-
community.
No, but and he Cam is a cool guy.
No
though.
side conversation. We all sharing mics, bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Cam,
Because that's kind of crazy, though. Like, I need to know the backstory, like my man said.
what I'm saying,
Though,
yeah, I need
but
to
we
hear
always get.
And
paid.
like I said, we
everybody
can-
always make the victim look like that. But why the victim though? What he do? 'Cause
And like I said,
don't care if
they
you work
said
brothers. You
he
said
was
this
breaking up a
nigga.
fight.
I'm a
No,
sniper,
that's
bro.
not
No,
what
they said he was breaking up a
No.
fight. Now I don't know if that's convenient or not,
no,
but he
look,
didn't.
I'm
just
He didn't
saying.
seem like the aggressor
Look,
in the
they
video.
show it all the time though.
In the
I haven't
video,
seen the
he
whole
wasn't being
video.
aggressive
I
at all.
didn't see the
People
whole
be
video.
talking to him crazy.
Crazy.
I only
Cam,
seen it. but I
Cam
only-
is like a
I saw two
magnet to
angles
that
of the
shit,
video.
man.
I only saw
People disrespect him.
Yeah.
the fight.
Wow.
I didn't
They
see the
wild.
They be at his
transition
joint.
from-
They be
You never see what
disrespecting
happens
him.
before the
You
fight.
see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you never see
I
that.
see
So he
the
probably
target.
defend
Like
himself.
No, but this time he breaking up a fight, and then
They
people,
said he was breaking up a fight.
they say that, but I
Listen,
need to see
I
it.
think
No,
they got
I
the
know.
drone.
He
They
got a
put the drone
publicist
up.
too. I know.
I believe half of what I see and none of what I hear. So
You about to show it now? Will the people see it or just us?
This is a coach's reaction. This is not the fight itself.
okay,
Oh,
that's
all right.
Fox
So
News.
I was just gonna skim to see what they said.
Oh, all right. So don't pay that no mind until we find
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, but from the video I seen, my man was breaking up a fight and some dude, skinny ball, just ran over and stole him.
Stole him. He probably grabbed his man.
I don't care what he said, man. He was breaking up a fight. You don't steal off on
Cam
Newton,
probably
bro.
was. He was
Listen,
probably
man,
doing.
listen,
They
I
can
seen
paint
that
the
happen plenty
narrative.
of times,
dog.
That's loyalty to your man. It don't even matter who
I
knows
seen
it.
anybody
Listen,
touching
man.
you.
But is that a sign like, yo, you could be the next Nip?
man,
Chill?
I'm gonna tell you what happened,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a good. That's
Listen,
a good.
man.
Yeah.
No, why
think
we
Cam
not go
gonna
that
be the
far
next,
though?
No,
I'm gonna tell
because
you what happened, bro.
being in the hood,
It was a
trying to
little
be present for your
special.
neighborhood.
He
Yeah,
got
security,
security. He
though.
said, "I'm about to go viral."
No,
He had
yeah,
security.
yeah.
Security.
But
All right,
you
so that's
can't
security's
nip
What
fault.
city was they in?
That's security's
nip
fault.
Was it?
though.
It was in Atlanta. It was
Security
in his
was-
hometown.
Oh, yeah.
Nipsey was-
Security.
He's from
Yeah.
South and West
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets sticky out there.
Nipsey.
Yeah. That's
saying
what you just
that he could
compared
be
to.
the
He
next
can't
Nipsey.
be. Yeah, no, and I said
Nah,
you
not
can't
that
compare
Security
that.
wasn't on time.
But it's
so-
football. They
No.
it's
I'm
nothing
just saying
going
he
on right now.
wasn't. He wasn't who Nip was.
They out on the
Like, what he
football
did.
field. Hey,
Like,
but
You know
he
how I
had to
mean?
draw in
You know how I
his-
mean? Gym bags is in a football event.
Yeah, like.
That's, but they would have to run over to it.
I don't,
know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I hear it.
I don't know.
That video could have said
Most of the time, it don't go down.
Yeah,
like,
but it
the
go
gym
out,
bags
it
stay
go
inside.
down.
It's like most of the time, it don't go down like that. Like,
Man,
it's a-
you can
it's a-
put the
it's a football
narrative,
camp.
though.
No. I think
You can put the
nailed it.
narrative.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you that they knew the cameras was out there, and Young Boy wanted to go viral.
Just
All
teed
right, cool.
off.
So
huh?
now we can say it was that.
Even
I
if
think we getting some
I
facts
can't-
I
on
wasn't
it.
there.
no,
I just
but
said.
We getting
what
some
other
facts.
reason
We
would you
getting
run
some
up and
facts
punch
on
him
it
if he
for the
breaking up the
situation.
fight and you don't see him swinging on nobody?
Could've
But
been
where did
somebody
it
that just
transpire
wanted
from
But
though?
apparently-
You could've
apparently-
quick from the
apparently
camera.
right
had a
here.
person
No,
with
but if he's
Hold
not
up,
the
there's
one
new
in this shit,
information being presented.
Hold on,
right
hold
here.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, we got some facts on it. Let's see what the facts are.
If you're walking up a flight of stairs and you see a 6'6" guy grab your little brother trying to throw him down some stairs, you're gonna intervene. TJ said, it doesn't matter who you are, whether it be a punch, whether it be a push, whether grabbing
Bless you.
him, you're gonna do something. So at that point, with Cam putting his hands on another grown man, something is going to come behind it.
Facts.
If you ask anybody about me, I'm non-confrontational. I'm not loud. I don't get mad at people. I don't argue with people. I don't fight. I don't do none of that crazy stuff. That's not me. This is TJ. TJ? TJ is
The dude
That's
that
one of the
snuffed
young
him.
ones. Yeah, that was caught in the fight.
That was
Yeah.
the boy that snuffed him.
all right. So he part of TSP. which is who they said was the clique, the team.
Oh, he was
He
tripping.
was gangbanging? Oh, man.
That sounds like an abbreviation for teaspoon.
Yo, that's funny. No, they actually said what it.
Oh, that's definitely the
I heard a
joint.
report that said
definitely
what
the
it was
joint,
on, what it stood for. It was
Teaspoon gang.
it was something regular.
gang.
Yo, you stupid.
Them niggas dope.
But like, is that a thing though? Like, if you do stuff in your neighborhood, does it have the same weight, or should you do it by proxy?
To them, they not to these.
Do you do you do it on your own?
It's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, facts. You
Does it
know
hold the
you
same weight if you
Nah,
don't?
but look, no, real
No.
rap, real rap.
I mean, to me,
Let's be totally honest.
yeah.
Let's say
them.
the same shit was to happen at
get
Michael
the- yeah.
Jordan basketball camp. It'd be totally different, bro.
Okay, let me get the
Yeah,
That should be world news. Young boy probably be in jail.
you're not allowed to touch Mike though. Mike talk crazy to everybody. Don't nobody touch Mike.
This is what I'm
Don't
saying.
nobody
bro.
touch Mike, bro.
This is what I'm saying, though. Bro.
Yeah, I'm good. My bad.
I caught it. I was on
Cam
it.
Newton got teed off on and jumped. Imagine if niggas jumped Michael Jordan at his basketball camp. What would happen?
A lot of dumb shit.
Bro, I look at
think
it like
Jordan
this,
said
right? The same way you is when you in your hood and you doing good shit for your hood. When you regular, when you not, everybody know me. It's gonna be a lot of people that love you, and it's gonna be a
lot of people that hate you.
amount of people that hate you.
It's always gonna be a mix.
So it's gonna be the same thing whether you.
So do it matter?
Yeah,
So
it
can
matters
we
if it's
talk
Michael
about
Jordan.
how well he handled the situation? Because clearly
think he
he was
handled it great.
aware.
I think he handled
He
it
was
great.
aware of what it
And
was.
he wasn't being overly violent.
Yeah,
No.
right. That
What
part.
did he do?
Yeah,
He
prepared the
he
neighborhood,
could have
too.
treated
I
them.
think
They
that's
6'4", 6'5".
And that's what people keep
That's a-
saying.
that's a-
And I'm
that's
like,
a
he
part
know the
too.
neighborhood he's trying to serve too at the
Right,
same time.
right.
He know these youngins is
You
wild.
gotta prepare the neighborhood for certain things too, right? Like, so, you know, I did a long time in the Army, whatever like that, and they got this thing what we call prepping the battlefield, right? A shaping operation, right? Something that we do to make sure that we get the outcome
Can you
that
grab
we
his
want.
beer?
Right, and I don't think that that's done a lot of time at these events, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's done a lot of time to make sure that you're portraying the best of us,
Mm.
right? Because it's real easy for a camera to catch the worst of our community, right? Everybody's waiting for it, and with it being a microwave generation and everybody latching onto this, and you being able to get paid off of getting views, right? It's real easy for a cat with very little hope trying to make it out of the hood to take an opportunity to smack somebody like Cam Newton, right, just to get the clicks and the views. You know what I'm saying? Because now he got to sit in front of Fox News. He sit in front of the camera. You see what I'm saying? This is
But you know,
we got to do better. But we got to do better at preparing our neighborhoods for these types of events so that they know what's to be expected and to have the best of us out there. That's all.
But a
think that-
majority-
I
But
think some
only
of
so
that-
much
I think-
preparation
I
though.
think-
Like you can't.
I think we gotta acknowledge the fact that most people that we've seen in that era of doing the wildest thing you could do for attention, it ended horribly for all of them in a short amount of time.
Right.
These young boys is in Vegas somewhere begging for kidneys or trying to get people to take selfies with them for $20 now. Like,
Bro, it happens all the time.
It's short-lived.
We from West. Y'all remember when Charlie Mack always bring the stars to Myers and all of that. You know what I'm saying? How many years that shit going for? Somebody did some dumb shit.
Right.
And now it's like, all right, now it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
it's crazy.
It's
I
always
remember
like
that.
that.
It's still,
I remember
always
that.
like that.
draw.
It's always like that.
But that still don't mean don't keep doing it.
No, that's
Yeah,
true.
you got to keep
Like,
doing
that's
it.
what
You
it
gotta
is,
try to
like,
try to beef up
We gotta
secure
keep
whatever.
doing it.
Security.
But you gotta
We
respect
gotta
Cam
keep
Newton too, because at the end of the day, he
Crazy thing is, he
really
hasn't
tweet.
complained yet. Everybody else is in a rage about it.
Right.
Cam ain't said
He the
nothing.
one that got
And he
attacked.
got a podcast, so we gonna talk about
And that
it.
says a lot.
And he supposed to be on Cam and
That
make
says
sure
a
this
lot,
week too.
Yeah, that's what he gonna save it for. Then.
Yeah.
At the
Because
end
he
of the day,
knows
he
his
ain't want to make
community, though.
one situation worse than
I,
what it was.
I know that's not the light he wanted shed on his
It's not.
on his
It's
neighborhood.
not.
That's
But
wild.
That's why I bring up the what did we do to prepare the
Lot of head
community
on
for
it.
this?
Yeah, that's
You
you.
see what I'm-
man.
That's why I
Let
brought
it
that
chill
up.
for
But
a
what did
second.
we do to prepare the community for this, right? Because
No, I like
you
what
know
you
that's
said
not
about
what he
that because
wanted,
that
though.
makes a lot of sense. That
You know
makes a
what
lot
I
of
mean?
sense. The fact that you got to set up what they're going to see and you got to be intentional, basically.
Yeah, you got to be intentional.
I like that because
You
you
gotta be
you broke it
intentional.
down in military terms, but
You
that's a
gotta eat
thing.
that, man.
That's a
That's a thing. You set even when it comes to like
wicked.
she do festivals and shit. When you gotta map out this stuff, you have to be intentional about
Yeah.
what affects what.
You gotta set the
Vice-
conditions.
You can't change certain stuff once it's up.
Yeah,
You know what I
can't.
mean? Once it's there, they gonna catch it what they catch.
right.
Right.
I understand.
There's nothing you can do about it.
So why even
Yeah,
entertain
I like that. I like
Like,
that.
Why even
I
entertain?
like that.
It come with it, and you know it come with it, especially what we dealing with
But you know what happens a lot of the
today's
time?
society.
There's a lot of us that have money, have no expertise in organizing, but we just want to do. And if you have money, you could tell people to do things, and that feels like organizing, but you're organizing ignorantly.
Yeah.
So you're not protecting yourself from certain blind spots or whatever have you that, you know what I mean? Certain things that somebody that's done this 5 times, 20 times, 50 times.
I really
The reason
believe-
that you hire some of these consultants is
Right.
because they've seen it on every angle.
Yeah, I believe
Well, they
niggas need
understand
to
your
do a
market.
better screening process, man.
That too.
Because they be letting anybody in. And
For what, the
let-
youngest?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You be
But
letting
see,
anybody in
but
and
no,
then this type of shit happen.
no,
can't do that, though.
no,
I f-
because
in my opinion,
some of
you
our
can't do
favorite
that.
wide receivers
You
was the
got to.
wildest young
Wild
bull
young
from his
bull.
neighborhood.
No, but I'm talking about
Niggas
Running backs and all that.
Niggas is
Right, but
they in the league
they
now, so they not
know
acting
point
no more,
guards,
but they was acting.
shooting guards.
No, but this is what I'm
I'm
talking
thinking
about.
of names.
I'm
AI.
talking about the
Baron Davis was
Perfect
that
example.
nigga in college.
no, but certain people.
Gilbert Arenas.
We gotta stop.
You seen Gridiron
He
Gang?
brung his gun to work.
No, but what I'm saying is like if there wasn't if we shut down their opportunity, then they wouldn't have had the opportunity to do for their community. These is the
But
most
at the
talented
same
motherfuckers.
No, you don't
we
gotta
seen.
shut down the opportunity. What I'm saying, you seen Gridiron Gang?
Yes.
You saw when they start playing, and then the gang member dude started coming. They told him he can't come.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You got to screen out the entourage. The entourage is the one that be doing the
I
shit.
like
It
that
don't
part.
be it don't be the fucking
I
actual
like
player.
that part. But we gotta be specific.
That's
Gotta
the
be
You
specific.
got to screen out the entourage. The entourage is the one that bring the bullshit.
So
I'm
who's
telling
playing
you.
and who's not?
The player is always.
Always welcome if you want to work.
But the entourage, that's where the
okay,
screening
yeah.
process
So
come in. Like, yo, bro,
Who's
like,
playing and who's not? Y'all gotta fill out a
Maybe
little
only
form
like
right
one
here.
plus
Shit
one
crazy.
or something.
That's how you
you
gotta
can
start
bring
treating
one,
some
you
of
can
these
bring
studio
two.
sessions. Yo, it's 2
Organization.
million, you
Nah,
motherfucker. 2 of
facts.
y'all rap is 20 of
Yo, I've
y'all.
been stopped
Yeah.
doing that, bro. I go to the studio like 1 deep, 2 deep now. Like I've
Bro.
been
Yeah, for
stopped
what?
going.
Like for you
I
know what
had
I'm saying?
30 niggas in there with me for what?
Yeah.
Like, go get some money. I'm
Right.
being here making this music. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying?
really look crazy in the long run.
Yeah,
And that's the people you gonna have to cut off too.
And then you got what? You know that's gonna be
And they
costly right
already
there.
know
You got
too
paper
much.
studio time. Everybody want weed.
You in the way.
That's facts.
Now niggas need platters, all kinds of shit like rides. Like, come on, man.
He said niggas need plans.
Plans.
No, it's facts though.
No, real rap.
That's
And I mean,
facts.
but if you a hospitable nigga, you already like
Man, you
order
know
some
niggas
wings and
use
some
shit
pizza
platters
for
in the
niggas.
studio.
Like you already on it,
But
but you shouldn't have to. Somebody
You know,
should
see,
already been on that.
we
Right.
treat that
And
joint.
those the people that you need in your circle though.
Like that's
the
gonna
thing.
make you comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We in the stew. We treat that like business.
They
Like,
want the best for you.
I don't know. So it don't be a lot when we be in that joint.
Y'all don't ever
That's just how
volley.
we move though.
Y'all ever volley
You know
for
what I'm saying?
records?
We don't do
That shit is crazy.
Y'all ever volley for records?
No.
No.
What the
Y'all never
fuck
been in
is-
a situation where everybody want to get on one record and it's like, well, who come the hardest make the record?
the. Nah, I mean it
I
was
haven't
something
been in that
similar
situation
to
either.
it.
You know, Gas Gang like 15 deep. So I don't know. I ain't seen that shit yet either.
No.
I've seen it done. I've seen it happen in real
Yeah,
time.
but that causes conflict amongst your people.
Nah,
that
bro,
you
what-
with
It depends on how you.
sometimes.
It depends on the morale. It depends on the people. It depends on who
but
you
see,
dealing
most
with.
of the
Yeah.
time,
Right.
it-
Because it happens with the locks.
We all be on the same page though. Like it's like
yeah, we wasn't. We'll just
do
split.
what's
We'll
best
just
for the
make it
song.
shorter. Niggas versus get you.
We
short.
just love to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody is like, on some weird shit. So
I was just asking
we
because
just, like, we
sometimes
just
it's a
love to
vibe.
do
That's
this, you know what I'm
like,
saying? Like, we
Everybody
put in a
want to
record,
get
we
on it. Everybody
vibing.
get on it though.
We're gonna make a fire record because we know of the
Caliber.
you know what I'm saying, that we
Yeah.
surrounded by.
Yeah.
So
I like it. I
we're
like
just
it.
gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna vibe out and we just gonna, release a dope ass record. Like
What was
yeah,
the?
but it's definitely competition though. Like yeah. Like,
I mean,
no fear at
Guess
all.
what though?
See,
Right,
I
yeah,
don't.
for sure.
I don't ask y'all the competition thing because like y'all all high level. You know what I'm saying? That what y'all do, it kind of like I already assume that. That
I mean,
like,
you gotta bring out
you,
your best.
you
on
know
the
that you can lose every time that you win there.
well,
record. You just gotta
'Cause
bring
your
out
man
the best
nice
on your
too.
record.
Yeah,
that
like,
part.
but and that's what I be on.
I hit the
Be the best me I can be. Be the best. You might out rap me on it, but I'm gonna give you some presents.
Because
and
if
something
not,
like
what
that.
you here for? Like, what
Yeah,
are you here
yeah,
for?
yeah.
Is you pulling weight or you just want to just be around?
You part of the wax,
You,
Can I
or you the fire.
You the
Can I-
boy too, so.
Right.
Part of the wax, or you the flame.
Real rap.
Yeah,
Can I say something to that topic real quick?
please do.
Speaking of records, I just dropped this crazy street record with my guy Bill Collector. It's called Stalking.
It's actually one of my topics.
on all platforms. It's goofy. Y'all need to go check that shit out.
You know what's crazy? Bill just shouted that shit out on what's the name joint the other day, man.
What?
I'm gonna tell you a funny.
We listening.
I was fucking with Bill Collector on Facebook because I be trolling niggas and shit.
Yeah, yo.
So,
You troll niggas
Here
too.
we
I
go.
troll niggas.
no, listen, I had
Here we
him mad
go.
as shit. though.
Hey, Bill, shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
No, I fucks with him. At the end of the day, we squared
It's a
it
sport.
out. But
Yeah,
I was
trolling
mad.
is a
I was
sport.
fucking with that. He was like,
What
"Man,
was your
fuck
angle,
you."
though?
Yeah.
It was a battle or some shit, and they were saying that he won or he lost. I was just talking shit to him because he was.
You just went opposite.
No, he was actually in the comments. I made a comment and he commented
Replied
on the
to it,
shit. And I'm
yeah.
like, hold up, this is real bill collector. All right,
Yo, you silly.
Niggas
Yo,
be giving you
Straight
too much
action.
credit like niggas don't read their comments.
that's crazy.
I
Like,
fucks
it's
with
the
that
real
rap.
bull.
So, I'm like, hold on, this bill collector for real? So I just started fucking with him, and he was.
That's hilarious.
He got triggered, and then it was like, yeah, but it was at the end of the
He
day.
invited you. He
I'm
invited
like,
you
dog,
somewhere.
I'm fucking with you, man. I fucks with you, bro.
He told you to drop a location.
Almost.
It
Almost
got there.
Almost. He's like, man, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, yeah, I'm
He
from Philly,
definitely a
nigga.
snap out.
You know I be knowing, bro. Look at your face. You know I be knowing.
Dog.
Niggas go there quick nowadays,
there
man.
quick.
Dropping a load. Like, that's a permanent location, bro.
Yeah, but that shit. That shit.
like, if I don't show up tonight, I can show up next week.
Yo, how
never know
what's-
where you at,
Wait,
bro.
wait. Can I speak on that since we all in this joint? We all young OGs, right? So listen, when did that become a thing where you and your op got on the phone and say, I'm gonna give you my location? What kind of wordplay is that?
Real quick,
What
can I
happened to
just-
the art of the drop?
Hey,
like,
nah.
what the fuck are we talking about here?
Can I
I'm gonna
just say
tell
that-
you
that-
where I'm
that
at so you
thing
can come
to me?
kill me?
You know how many of these dudes sit in their living room with the shit they like,
that's the
the shit they said on
technology.
live?
Yeah.
Shut up. You're not
Listen, bro.
going
Listen,
back and
bro.
forth
On
for nothing.
GTA, you got a map. You can see where a nigga at, right?
right?
Make it fair.
You're
Tell me where you
bugging.
at. I'm coming.
Yeah, I ain't
You
never.
tough, right? Show me.
super
Tell me where you at. I'm
At
coming.
that point, we might as well take 10 paces and turn.
That's really what it is.
When trolling,
You tough, right?
Who
Nigga,
pays
tell me
attention
where
to
you
trolling
at.
though? Like, it's really like.
No, fuck that,
That
nigga.
shit
I'm at
never made no
1846
sense. Yeah, nigga.
South Central Street.
You saying
Right
this
now.
shit to the
Two of y'all
world,
talking
nigga.
at once. Let him talk.
That
Let
shit
him
is
talk.
crazy. Like, you saying it for the world. Like, the trolling shit was always weird to me. Like, it was super weird to me. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I
But
be like,
Smoke do
So
it.
listen.
That's my man Smoke. That's what he do. I'm not saying that. I'm just
No,
saying that
listen.
shit is crazy.
Listen, no, I ain't a like,
Bro.
you know, some people troll and they really like
There's levels
say
to it. Yeah,
fucked
sure,
up
it's
shit to
levels.
people
It's
and really
levels.
fuck with people.
Yeah.
Right,
Me
right.
personally, I fuck with people.
There's a limit to it.
No, I fuck with people on things that I feel you shouldn't really give a fuck this much about to be putting this like
You're expecting people to be on the
sports?
same accord as you.
dog. You see, I walk around with my cowboy shit, dog. Niggas be mad.
Oh,
as
here
fuck.
we go. No.
Listen, no, that's just an example of
interview
what
is
I'm
over.
saying. No, listen.
Fuck that.
No, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Just
I'm
disrespect
trying.
the whole podcast
Yeah, come
right
on,
now.
man.
Talking about them Cowboys. And
Bird gang.
Listen, bro. Listen what I'm
Just
saying.
like a
Bird gang.
Cowboys
All right,
thing.
bro.
Gotta bring 'em up sometime.
I don't give a fuck for real, bro. These niggas don't pay
We
me.
do.
I used to work at the fucking link, bro, on the field.
And
you
you're a
wore your
Cowboys
hoodie?
fan.
Listen,
It gets
fuck
more
no.
disrespectful.
Oh, all right.
What they
Why
call
would I
them,
do that?
Insurgents or something.
No, you was saying it like I bang wherever I'm at. Like,
No. That's
Niggas
what
are playing
you
you.
Nah.
They planting to break us down. man.
Right.
They don't
Now it's
even know.
playing in the
I'm
league.
at no. I am at work, bro. I don't want no trouble. I'm cool.
but in
I'm,
the streets, you want all the smoke.
hey, bro, because
And
I'm a
that shit
troll.
started from the
But
internet?
this the twist. It don't matter though. Like,
You don't be trolling
listen,
on the field.
no, listen, bro. Listen.
Those fans
Peep the
is
logic.
crazy.
Peep the
He
logic.
trolling y'all now. You're
No,
not even a
no.
rapper.
Peep the logic though. Look, peep the logic. The game go on, right?
Uh-huh.
After the game, the players get the fucking swapping jerseys.
Yeah.
They get the praying together.
Mm-hmm.
They just got paid to play.
Mm-hmm.
So their bank account is higher,
No,
right?
facts.
Fans, you came there, you paid to get in, you paid for these overpriced ass beers,
You lost on
paid
your
for
parlay.
these overpriced ass hot dogs and cheesesteaks and all the shit you
You
bought.
lost money on your parlay.
Then you go out in the parking lot and you're fighting with another broke ass dickhead. And the niggas that fucking just got paid is praying together and sharing you're a dickhead. You're stupid.
No.
So guess
No.
what?
No.
I'm gonna
No.
troll the
No.
fuck
I really
out you,
feel-
fucking
I really
idiot.
feel like he disrespecting the
No,
brand.
you're a dummy.
No,
You're a
what's
dummy.
even crazier
You're really
than that?
a dummy.
No,
respect
you put
everything this
it.
man
You
just
put it.
said.
No, he put a tax bracket on it.
I
Our owner
respect
just threw a
everything
drink
this
on a
nigga
nigga this
just said.
season.
That's what I did.
Bro, hold up.
No, it's
Our
not-
owner
it's not-
literally just threw a drink on a nigga this season. owner.
I mean,
That's not broke niggas versus broke niggas. This nigga was in a box and said, "Fuck it."
Look, listen.
This nigga got billions.
When I saw the
and threw a drink like a
years ago.
housewife.
Hey, sometimes
He threw a drink like a housewife. A billionaire.
Fucking Sixer player
Sometimes
was
you gotta
fighting
dash
with the
it.
Eagles fans because he was a Redskins fan. What the nigga name? Michael Scott. He was fighting with the Eagles fans.
Yeah, he
in
did
the-
fight.
I don't take
Bro.
that shit that serious. I don't know
Bro.
how people do.
I said this
nah,
shit
that's-
crazy.
That's my motherfucker.
I try to remind people that your team could always
Everybody
leave.
People we talking about, but
Man.
why this,
Yeah,
why
like-
that?
Your
That
team
is
could leave.
lame.
Bro, if you get emotional about football and it don't pay you, you're crazy. Like,
that's facts.
only thing I don't bother niggas like when niggas fucking
St.
gamble
Louis.
and they lose their money, I'm not gonna tell
No,
you.
shout out to my
No,
uncle.
because you feeling some type of way.
No,
right
you
now.
lost your money, bro. Like
Your
I ain't
uncle-
gonna play with you though. It's cool.
Listen,
Nah,
shout out to my
you
uncle,
really
right?
got a reason to be mad.
He a diehard Eagles fan. I used to live with him, right? Like in my 20s, when I first came home from jail and shit like that. Man, listen, if the Eagles lose the game, don't talk to this nigga for the rest of the night. Leave him alone.
And them niggas, I
That's
leave
just
them
how it
alone.
goes.
I do.
Simple.
It's
I leave them people
simple.
alone, bro.
And he got a thing about the butter tray. Don't leave the butter tray open either. You gonna tip. But yeah, that's just how it go. Eagles in the butter tray, like you know what I'm saying. That's how
That's funny. The butter tray.
I think people just like what they like. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So you just gotta accept what people like. You know
You
what I'm
ever
saying?
fought?
the
You ever
Sixers-
fought at a sports
if
event?
they lost, I wouldn't be mad though.
Nah, cause I never was that caliber of person. Like
You ever fought at a
I'm
sports
on the
event?
same type time my man on. So
Bro,
I'm not
You
doing,
ain't that
I'm
deep.
not doing all that.
Nah,
You ain't that deep.
But-
It's fun till it ain't.
I went to high school
But
in
I'm gonna
Florida,
let y'all
right?
carry
You
on.
fight
'cause I
in a
enjoy
sports
watching that type
event,
of
you
shit.
know you're going to jail afterwards, right?
No,
Something dumb.
I'm gonna tell you some
Something
crazy
right.
Yeah,
shit.
that's just.
I went to high school in Florida. So after I graduated,
Explains a lot.
no, I went to we went to I was a counselor at the fucking a staff member at the Boys and Girls Club in Hollywood,
Word.
in Florida. So we went to a Monday night game, bro. It was the Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills, and Doug Flutie was playing. I don't even remember the year, but we went to the game, and I was the staff member, and bro, the kids they wasn't fans of neither team, so they was making fun of the Dolphins. The Dolphins was losing. Bro, this old man, he had to be like 60 something, old as hell, mad as hell. The kids was making fun of him because the Dolphins was losing. He started throwing ice at these little 10 and 11, 12-year-olds.
My God.
I'm
This nigga was
17.
like
I'm like,
70?
yeah, bro, old dude just start throwing ice at the kids, bro. I'm like, yo, that's when I knew that sports fans are crazy. Like, they,
But I'll
that's
say it like
wild.
this,
When I
man.
do a
People
field
that
trip,
fight at sporting
I never
events,
been there, but this was the wildest shit ever.
What's that?
And I never knew this, dog. You watch the Lakers and the Celtics joint, that shit they had on like HBO, whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, some shit was real. It's a Boston fan out there. That nigga needed 30 for 30 because I want to know what gave him the balls to jump on the back of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar head and get this nigga a noogie.
Noogie.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
He gave him a nugget.
Bro,
He gave him a fucking
that shit
nugget,
is
bro.
wild. I say, yo, ain't nobody.
Like he tried to pants him. Like it was just
all
like
I
for the
got.
Yo,
joke.
he caught a case
Yo.
over that too though, cause he treated him. But I was like, that's a legend.
Oh, for sure.
cats that's doing that, that's
What?
like their only like
He a
source
legend.
of joy.
Yeah, that's
But
what
that
I'm
was so
saying.
He a
long
legend
ago.
for doing
There's
that.
a whole
Yeah,
nother.
Not even
Yeah, but
today,
it carried
think
over.
about it. If
But that's a
if
different
you think about
perspective
it.
because now you see what happened the other day with KD, right?
Right.
The motherfucker said
see that.
something to him.
And he
KD
turned
walked back
around
over
like-
there. Homie said, "My bad, I got a podcast." I just
They said, "What you say?"
He's like, no, why
and
would you
KD
call me
ain't
a
get him
bitch,
kicked
though?
out. He let him stay. And then they asked him about it, and he was like, "What's the point in all of that?" He's like, "Sometimes you just got to approach them and let them know that you are human, and now they need to act as such." But he spent his money because he damn near was. He was courtside. He was, second row or something. Like nigga, you heard it. So it's like, it's ways. It's
No, the
just,
twist was his girl was the one that said the
that
shit,
said
though.
it.
She called
But
him a
that
bitch.
happens all of the time. We see that a lot of time with these sideline antics. It'd be you go to the dude because you can't smack her.
Right.
Yeah, like when.
So you be like, yo, control your
Yo, you don't remember when? Y'all see that shit when?
control your situation.
Y'all see that shit when Busta was performing and the chick tried to grab his piece while he was on stage?
Yeah.
Hey,
I seen
that
it.
Oh, he
happens
said,
a
"Yo,
lot.
I'll fuck
I seen
your
it
girl,
with
bro."
what's the name
I heard
too?
that happens
What's
a
the
lot.
young boy name?
He said, "Get your girl." He said,
the little
"I'll
light
fuck your girl."
skin
Never had
boy
that
that
shit
be
happen
singing
before?
rapping.
I don't know. I be out the loop. This shit
Juice.
is.
It
Not
never
on
happened
stage.
You
performing.
had that shit
Not
happen
on
before?
stage.
Shorty try to grab your joint.
On stage.
Yeah,
That's
but not on stage.
That's how
bro.
you know you
That
made
shit
it.
is just crazy.
No, on stage. I'm talking about on
Oh
stage.
no, I ain't hit that story
No, that-
yet.
Yeah,
I ain't hit
I
that
ain't-
story
It
yet.
happened to me like
I ain't get there
level.
yet.
it happened to me like back to back to back when I walked in one club one night though.
I had it happen.
I'm
And
in
it's
the
so
saying
studio.
on
weird.
stage, you
Oh, shit.
performing.
That's
I've never had it performing though.
I had it
But what's the
happen in
boy? Kevin
studio.
Gates? Kevin Gates caught a case over that.
I
He
seen that.
said
was
Shorty
wilding
felt
out.
like she tried to rip his whole manhood off, so when he kicked her, it was a reaction.
Oh, that's why he
Yeah,
kicked
And he
bro.
told her stop touching
And it wasn't. He said she already was doing
Yeah,
it.
he told her stop
He said
touching
she did the wipe down Joan first, then she got comfortable.
it. Wow.
That's a fucked up situation.
Like
Yeah,
that's
sexual
crazy.
harassment. Because if you a nigga and you do
That's
that, you
sexual
going to
assault.
fucking
You going to
jail.
jail if you do that.
Like,
to-
off top.
You
And it's on
Wrong.
video.
You gonna whoop your
Yo,
ass
but
and
that's
all that.
crazy.
getting embarrassed.
Around though.
They gonna whip your
Yeah, for
ass.
sure.
It's,
That's
it's,
the
it's,
times
You out
we in
there
though.
doing.
but I mean, all of y'all performers,
What's that,
all
like
of y'all
6 years, right?
have to travel and do things. How does it feel like to know that you one of the most vulnerable motherfuckers because of your talent
Yeah,
sometimes?
that shit crazy.
I don't see it as being vulnerability. Like,
Okay.
I think it is. To an extent. But
I
go ahead.
mean, if you go outside, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's subjective to a lot of different
Right.
things.
It's
especially,
always gonna
like,
go back to we from Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
and
think
get,
like different
listen, bro,
artists
because
carry
we,
it different.
we all been doing music for a long time, right?
Right.
So it's like, it's easy for you to be anywhere and a motherfucker be like, yo, us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, Sammy. Yo, Cash. But it be like, sometimes it be like, from everything we be watching, if you been around this shit for so long, you done seen the rocks and the pop smokes and the, it be like, oh, fam, yeah, this Cash, but what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? From over there, though, like,
Yep.
oh, no, I just know you rapping. All right, good luck, bro.
Yeah, but
Appreciate you.
But you can't front.
You
though.
can't
That shit
front on
definitely
niggas.
be love though.
It do be
That
love
should
at the
definitely
same
be
time.
love,
It do.
though.
But in the same breath, it's like, am I about to
No, no.
die?
He
by
called
this
me
shit?
from a he
no,
called me
shit.
from an unfamiliar vehicle 2 weeks ago. You was walking with me.
Yeah.
Because of what the situation was, I didn't think nothing of it because I'm outside of a venue full of artists and everybody getting their thing off. Now I gotta go see who calling me.
Right.
Right.
But if that wasn't there, I wouldn't have walked back to your car like that. You'd had to get out the car before I started walking back. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
I'm happy to be one of the niggas that been in a lot of, in the mix of the streets and been around a lot of real street niggas and shit like that. But I ain't had to do certain shit where to the point where it's like it's gonna haunt
Because
me forever.
you ain't got to
know what I'm
worry
saying?
about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Certain
saying? If you a
niggas I
solid
know, I got a lot
individual,
of solid niggas around me.
Yeah,
that
so you don't be worried about
they
that
can't
type
be
shit.
without it type shit.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I got a homie. I told like he did a lot of jail time. I told him like, bro, it's a lot of money in Uber. At one point, I was doing Uber driving people. He was like, bro, I can't ever do no shit like that ever in life. I'm like, bro, it's like $1,500 a week. He like, man, I can't do it because he just can't have a nigga behind him like that. And that's crazy to think about that, especially if you talented and you a rapper. But that's what a lot of these rappers go through. You know what I'm saying?
But that speaks to the vulnerabilities that we create in ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That
as
part.
as a soldier, as a former soldier with 2 combat deployments, I understand not wanting somebody to be behind you. That's why
Yeah.
when he asked if I was all right standing up, yeah, absolutely. My
Yeah,
back's to the wall,
of
I'm
course.
cool. Right? You see what
niggas
I'm
said I
saying?
could do this for 3-4 hours. He on guard, bro.
Good, you know,
Shit,
but
I
we
know what you
create those vulnerabilities in our mind, and I think if males start to take more time to think about their
Masculinity,
own
man.
mental stability and the way that they're creating vulnerabilities for themselves, we would be way more vigilant without even trying, right? Like we would just our presence would be different to where we wouldn't even think about a vulnerability.
Even just a trust in a higher power too. Though.
yeah, you know
I
what
think
I
we
mean?
can change a lot of
Yeah.
things with that.
Yeah.
With
No,
that being
no,
said,
no,
I think
no,
we can change a lot
Damn
of
that.
things with
I
it.
need answers. You got to talk more now. Fuck that. Fuck that. He been interjecting. Now you on the spotlight. Make sure y'all microphones is close enough so it picks up every word he said. No, but I appreciate your things you've been adding on to the conversation. But your cousin actually said you was somebody I need to talk to anyway. And these brothers have all been on this platform before.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'd love to come back.
for
and
you,
sit
can
down.
I get some? No, right now, give me some
Okay.
background on how you go from military guy to this introspective goon of a guy that knows how to be comfortable enough in yourself to carry yourself and speak when it's time to. Like, it's a lot that you offer on the com if you pay attention to your demeanor. But how do you become this guy?
Stoicism, right? It's nothing I did for myself, man. I give a lot of credit to God. Well, all the credit to
Stoicism
God.
is what you said first,
But
right?
stoicism, right?
Okay.
So stoicism is the art of understanding your emotions without displaying them,
Right.
right?
Being
You know,
stoic.
Knowledge
being
is
stoic,
self.
right? And
Right.
a lot of people just think it's just you just having a stone face. It's not,
No,
right?
not at all.
It's not. Like, I can be joyous and things like that, but you won't know what's behind my joy.
Mm-hmm.
You won't, right? Or I could just be silent and be cool, right? But you won't know what's behind that, right? It's the duck on the pond kind of thing.
Right.
And so what I did was, having problems coming back from deployment and such like that, regular life problems, right? I realized that I needed a way to ground myself, and I didn't want to be on 19 different medications.
Would problems be classified as PTSD?
Oh yeah. PTSD,
Among
yeah.
what other things?
Yeah, just normal life problems. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit you're not supposed to see in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
right? And so
Absolutely.
it's like, you come back and you try to adjust that, you find yourself being impulsive, and I needed a way to calm my impulse. Right? And that's why I
Interesting.
speak to our culture a lot, is because I feel like we react a lot off of impulse and not with a measured thought. So I learned that when I was acting off of impulse, I was actually more vulnerable than I could ever be in my life.
Absolutely.
Because I wasn't thinking out the situation. I didn't look at the second, third, and fourth order effects that were going to take place by this one action.
Which leads you to be able to be controlled.
Once I learned to control me and accept that control stops at my fingertips, you get this right here.
Because people don't realize, like, when you say, if a motherfucker do this, then I'm going to do that. Then all a motherfucker got to do is do this,
Find a way
and
to
you're
do that.
going to do that.
Right.
You're not in control.
Right, you're not.
You're being manipulated.
Right.
You are.
And when they the one that pushed the button for you to do that, they have a counter. So you're going to lose.
So I tell people, right?
You're going to lose.
This is me. I tell people, I have 5 switches. The first one stays on. The next 4 are connected. But I'm in control of when they go on.
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? And so, because
Super
what has to happen is this. If a person's trying to manipulate you, let them. Let them.
Beat.
You have to let a person manipulate you so you can understand who they are. Because once you see them, now you know how to react. The part that you got to get into is when we get into this power of stoicism, you got to understand to control yourself so you can let them manipulate you to a point that you can say, I see you for who you are. Now I'm gone.
Fucking yuppie
Now I can make the
transplant.
move I need to. And that's in
Fuck
any,
yeah. Get out
that's
of
in
my
any
fucking
situation you
fucking
in.
born here. Tired of you,
Sneaky
motherfucker.
as shit, ain't he? Like,
Real smooth with it too, though. Like,
no, that was a good joint though. Keep going on your point, bro.
What you mean?
He just talking about. We talking about the insert.
he just pressed the button
He
on
can't
the
hear
joint that set on audio
But Joe got the
that
headphones.
correlated to what you was talking about.
Oh, right.
No, it was just
I
like
can't
an
hear
underline. It was a heavy underline. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing, man. You gotta let them manipulate you to a certain point. That way you know
I
who
forgot
they
he
are.
couldn't hear.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
'cause they're not open to your manipulation unless you're open to theirs. It's just like a job. You know what I'm saying? They using you for what they want you to use you for, and you got to use them for what you want to use them for.
That's
Yo,
the
you
battlefield of life.
You think Wendy Williams is going through that shit because of that? Like,
It's one of my topics. Because of what specifically?
she's going through a whole situation where she has that disease,
Dementia?
dementia.
And the other one that they
Is that
just,
the cause?
Yeah,
aphasia.
so
Our lady
because
said
It's called
that's the
aphasia,
cause she
right?
fell out on the joint.
it's called aphasia and
some
dementia.
weird shit.
Yeah.
so because she's in that type of genre, that she's suffering herself within because of that.
I
Worried
think
about everybody else's turmoils and what they going through in life.
I think that a lot of people's immediate thing that didn't like her was that it was karmic, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a step deeper than that. I think
Okay.
that when you're somebody that has lived 30 plus years doing what she's done, when her husband and all of that went public, it was the realization of her biggest fear in the world that she's already, it was enough to break the camel's back, so to speak.
Yeah, most
because it was the thing, she already knew he had a side chick living off $1.5 million and driving a Rolls Royce on. She knew all that, cuz.
You think her accountant didn't tell
You
her
see
that?
what I'm saying? Like, she knew the play. Her biggest fear was for people to be able to say, yeah, bitch, you too. Her biggest
And
fear
she
was to
done talk shit
pass
about
out
everybody's shit,
looking
so
like
that-
the Statue of Liberty in front of people. Like, those were, like, those things I think, like, like, man, anybody that we've ever seen is strong that had a breakdown, they went through layers of things.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
something super traumatic that nobody goes through.
I just think it's crazy how the industry in like Hollywood builds everybody up and makes so much money off of like the upcoming, and then they make the same thing.
Well, every story has an arc. You can't sell a story in one direction.
Yeah.
Every story has an arc. Once we build you up and we sell that we built you up and we got
waiting to
everybody
drop
in
your
love
dumb
with you,
ass.
don't nobody
There
want
has
to
to
keep
be a
hearing that
climax.
story.
There has to be a
Something
climax.
else has to happen. Real life doesn't work that way.
Right.
No, but
Right.
this is a.
It seems like recluses
No,
is the
we-
only people that get away scot-free.
We live in a culture of
Go hide in
like,
the woods.
nowadays. The cancel culture is so popular. Like, so
But-
they build you up
back
just
there.
to find a reason to cancel you.
That's a
But
bunch
this
of bitch
existed
ass
way
shit, man.
before that. This is
like,
a thing that's been a
cancel
part of
culture is some
Hollywood.
hoe
It's been a
shit.
part of society forever. This is
no,
not a
but-
new
And that's
thing.
fact.
No, because people be wanting to feel like miserable people, especially miserable people. They be wanting to feel like celebrity going through some bullshit. Same type of bullshit I'm going through.
Can I tell you a
now,
secret?
It's weird.
Can I
It's
tell you a
weird.
secret?
It's a weird thing.
Your audience that you have right now, as soon as you get that one that builds you another branch to your audience, they gonna front on them like y'all wasn't fucking with him back when it was this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And then as soon as you lean into that other branch of the audience, they gonna turn their fucking back on you and,
it's
wait for
because
it
of
not to
that.
work out for
It's
you.
because of that they even got cancel culture though.
It's selfishness.
Wow.
Like that's the
That
whole
shit corny.
thing.
It's
If
basically
our
being
people,
selfish.
if it was our people enough, if it was enough of our people to support us to make us keep being successful that way, cancel culture wouldn't matter because you know what part of culture it is that's canceling you.
Well,
it's not us.
See, I hate saying cancel culture because actually the only things that people are being permanently canceled for is the shit that you should be permanently canceled for in life anyway.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's
Like, let's be for real. Scandals and shit is a part of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
the nigga played Iron Man after all that.
If you
Like,
ain't
what are we
hitting-
talking about?
If they ain't
You know what I'm
hitting, you ain't
saying?
winning.
Like, but he went through we went through a period where we thought, oh, he was never coming back to
I
Hollywood.
add
No,
something?
this
Can I add
is
something?
what I mean
So-
by cancel culture is like, bro, you could be a regular person.
You can't cancel
No.
anybody. You don't yield any power.
No, you could be a regular
That's what I was
person,
about to say.
bro, and you could be
everybody got fans.
you right now in Starbucks. Anybody could be in Starbucks and say the wrong thing, and that camera be on you, bro, and your life is in turmoil, bro. You,
But that's only
It's
if
all
you
depend on how you
are a
handle
person
it.
in power.
Yeah, that's
All
the
depend on how you
fucking
handle it.
fucking people.
it just
You know how
remember
much
it,
power
all
you
it
get
depends on is how viral the video go and how people could just.
Yeah, that's when you playing
If you
with them
down-
people. Because
but
that's
look
when
at
they get dress it up and sauce it the fuck up though. But when you
But that's not
independent
even
and you make
cancel
your
culture.
joints
That's
on,
viral.
Yeah.
That's going viral
you-
for the wrong shit.
That could be a mistake.
Yeah,
or
but no,
whatever.
but people will try to cancel your whole life, like, bruh. They'll look into your old tweets and all types of, like, bro, like,
But they're not.
That's
But
when you tap into
down
your
on
eyes.
your
eyes.
ass, though,
It's-
like you a bum
that's
ass
culture,
nigga, then
weird,
that's going to be
bro.
beneficial for you.
The
You
only
part of the
difference
time.
know what I'm
between
saying?
them
And
and
that
being
goes back to
regular
the Cam
is
Newton
shit
situation.
just
That's when
quiet
you
in
make
the
your
streets.
flute album.
Now was this
Fuck y'all
That
talk
part.
about tap into your Andre 3
Just putting
stacks,
out
man.
anything.
I got these
Just
people,
put out
man.
anything. They on your
When you
line.
drop your flute album,
They on your
bro.
line. Put that shit out.
I don't care.
Flute joint.
If I was somebody yesterday, I'm somebody tomorrow. I'm gonna just be somebody else.
Yo, he performing that joint at
Can
the
I add
Roots
something to the
picnic.
conversation?
He's going on
He's
tour for it.
That's crazy.
He's going on tour for it with a lot of dope elements
As he
attached to him
should.
because
So
he
that's-
is who he is.
That's crazy.
You know, you can call them folks out.
That's the whole thing too. If you can
That's 3 stacks.
if you can stand on whatever
Nah,
you
man.
say,
I saw a bunch of
then it ain't no
ratings on this
canceling.
shit.
that's what it is.
You-
That's
whatever
what
Don't
you-
matter.
whatever
No,
you say, you
people
gotta stand
saying
on.
that shit.
It's like
with
the
they
baby.
babies.
Hold on.
Stand
It's too
on
many.
it.
It's too many people speaking at one time. But let's not forget that whatever is being manipulated as trending online does not directly affect hard ticket sales.
Right.
Ever.
No,
Because that's a
Ever.
business at the end
I'm
of the day.
telling you,
Like when
I
niggas
agree
was
with
bombing
you.
on me.
Nobody's counting for what Wiz been
From a
doing for the
marketing-
last 10
from-
years
from
out here.
a
in these
marketing
streets.
standpoint, that's slightly inaccurate.
I never
Depending
listened
on
to that
what?
flute album.
Depending on
But-
the lead up, right? To
Okay.
the event, right? And
All
so
right.
controversy sells, sex sells. There's certain aspects that you can leverage, right, to sell tickets, and that does take place in every industry, right? I
Something
think-
has to draw attention between what you doing and
Right.
what somebody else is doing.
Right, and I think when we get to cancel culture, right, I think the reason it's so important to people is because we've idolized stars, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so what happens is once we idolize them, we expect them to be better than us. but they're just like us.
It's
So you like
followable in the
cool
beginning.
people
The
don't fuck
whole-
with me no more.
Let them
You
niggas
see
is
what I'm
regular,
saying?
just
Money
a
Money never
different
changed
text.
G's.
Just in
Money
the
only
text.
No.
changed fleas.
Well, right.
A lot of them not even regular, bro. A lot of these motherfuckers, if they wasn't on, they couldn't sit at your lunch table.
Right.
Facts.
I remember being a kid and seeing certain dudes because we was young when other young dudes was getting on,
No, but that
and
don't-
I'd be like, I like what he do, but if he's from my block, we probably wouldn't ride bikes together and play basketball together. Like he not my type of nigga.
Right.
Well, it goes to-
I've
it
always
goes to
looked
the
at
point
life that way.
Yeah.
They do
Right.
weird
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Most of them niggas, they be having scandals of doing weird shit.
And there's nothing wrong with that because to be normal is to be average. To be weird is to be special.
Yeah,
Depending
exactly.
on how you carry,
Yeah.
right? And
Just
I always
got
like to
money.
preach that to people.
Yeah.
Weird isn't the
Perception.
negative.
Weird isn't it?
Average is bullshit.
Right.
Regular
I'm a-
is bullshit.
I'm a weird mix between a thug and a nerd. Like I love comic books, but I will
told you
put
that.
fucking hands on you.
Yeah.
I told you that.
You know
I
what
know.
I'm
There's
saying?
nothing wrong with being smart
Yo,
and being
shout-
able to defend yourself.
Free my
That's
nigga
the
Dean, man. He the
difference.
same way, man.
That's what it all boils down to.
Yeah.
My man Dean, he read fantasy books in jail and he played poker, but as soon as some shit jump off, he the first one to knock
And
the
you
fuck
like
out.
what you like. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That
so
don't, but that really doesn't determine anything either.
But that's,
And that's
a good
why I
point,
keep
though.
giving.
Yeah.
But I don't really like
But
when
it
niggas
does,
keep going
though,
that
to a certain
to all that
extent.
where you got to label it as like a thug or some
Yeah.
shit like no.
No, that's being a man.
a stereotype.
Yeah, when motherfuckers understand people,
Work
are
is work.
people,
Work is work.
Well, I was
You,
being,
you.
I was being slightly
I'm
Work
facetious.
is work. No, I understand what he.
I
Why
was
you
being
said what you
facetious when I
said.
said thug and a nerd.
Yeah.
What I think this shit lack is motherfucker just communication and acceptance for people who they are.
Right.
No, for sure.
But you make
for
me
sure.
think of a bigger point,
Right.
For
and I
sure.
want y'all all to respond to this. What if you don't care about that sector of life? Can you be canceled by them? If you don't give a fuck what they think about
Fuck
you,
Be specific
no.
though.
Like,
what
if
area
you-
of life,
yes,
like
yes.
communication.
Can you-
No, it depends on what they got control of.
so opportunities you saying?
Because listen, you done seen people that's trying to get
Because
into
we back the motherfucker that
the
walks away too.
entertainment. No, entertainment.
Yes.
Entertainment. You done seen people say shit about the wrong motherfucker and they shit get shut down.
Dave Chappelle walked away from 60. They called him a crackhead, said his motherfucker was crazy, all of that. He came back for about 90.
Because he had morals, man. He knew what to stand
Now,
on.
the sector of people that was fucking with him at the height of when he walked away are not the same people necessarily, a majority of them, that's fucking with him where he at now. These are people that respect how he moved, what he did, and what he's become in conjunction with what he was
And
before.
those are the people that you need around you.
Does it make a difference?
It does.
It does.
And mind you, he's super powerful.
No, but a lot of
he
people
still
can't do that.
Who else? He got Donnell Rawlings a check from
No,
Netflix. They wasn't trying to give Donnell
It's
one.
because of
That's
what his
character.
show. No, it's because of what his show did. His show was that powerful.
But
Well, they
that's-
fucked him on his
You
show.
gotta believe.
Y'all know
that's
what the
character.
discrepancy
Exactly.
was, right?
Exactly.
The
But
introduction to DVDs wasn't in his contract.
So let's,
Most people
let's-
can't do that.
Let's put some.
Most
things
people
in
can't do that.
perspective. When Dave says he walked away from 50 million, right? When Dave said he walked away from 50 million, what he did was he made 500 million. They were only going to give him 50 million. Because they said his contract, he had made more money than his contract would allow him to get paid.
Wow.
They owed him because
so
they
they
didn't
should've
account for
actually paid him
digital.
more.
They didn't account for
Yeah,
digital.
Cat Williams
The
talking
way
about
that you could say you could go in everybody's house and everybody's apartment and every barbershop and they had the seasons of the Chappelle show,
Yeah.
he
remember
didn't
Cat
get a
Williams
percentage of
said that
none of
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
Dave actually put it out there, you know,
That's
and
wild.
that's why he was mad at Netflix and all of them, and he was like, "No, give me my bread."
And
They
then he
took it
told
from me
everybody
then,
not to
They
watch
took it from
the
me
shit.
then. You gonna give it to me now, and he got his money, and I'm glad. I think that's. But if you notice how Dave did it, right? That's what stops cancel culture, right? Is
That's
the
what
way
I'm
he
saying.
is the way he responded. He didn't yell, he didn't cuss, he didn't act out, he didn't do nothing. He said, "Give me my money." And
But
if
why
you,
can't
if
he?
you think
That's the
because
point.
because decorum, right?
That's
There's
more
a-
like the Steve Harvey
No,
shit.
but and he
Well,
good
wow.
though.
Let me
Hold
just
on,
say-
hold
let
on,
me say
because it
what I'm
might
saying.
blur. It does blur
me-
the lens because you might become Monique.
There's
No,
a
no,
right.
But
That's
Monique
what
is not
It
good.
does
You
blur
just-
the lens. You might become
Oh,
Monique.
listen,
You just bring it
Monique
up.
is
Hold on,
not
real
good
quick. Just bring
anymore.
it up.
Let me take you to where I'm
Just
going.
bring it
Monique
up.
is
That's
not
why I
good
wanted to say
anymore.
that shit.
Let me take you to where
No,
I'm going real quick.
not saying any of that, and she wasn't necessarily
I think
wrong.
one of y'all stole
No,
my
But
she's
shit.
not wrong at all.
decorum is a thing. So go ahead.
No,
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what's up.
Go ahead.
Dave
What you
Chappelle's
was
still
saying?
good.
No, Dave is great. What you was about to say?
So
Okay, no, we good, Kate. We good.
we good now. We good. I think what I'm trying to say is this. is that the way that Dave Chappelle handled it, right, with the decorum that he did, he took the standpoint of a little bit of sugar can sweeten bitter fruit.
Okay.
Right? And so he's already got to swallow the pill of the 50 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why have to swallow more? So I can get irate and I can say whatever I want to and I can jump around and I can whatever, right? Will it get me what I need? Or if I sit here and I talk to these people and I educate them and I say, this is what they did to me, and I make them laugh, I get all the money now. Because guess what? Netflix had to cut him a check, and now he's got to deal with Netflix and he can put his homeboy on. Because
That he
a little bit of
negotiated
sugar
as an
will
independent.
sweeten bitter fruit.
That he actually negotiated
That's
similar
why
to an
y'all
independent.
Y'all got to do a podcast.
But
man.
no,
Y'all
and I
should-
mean, yeah, because he makes me think of a lot of things because, you know, they say sometimes you got to go away to make a comeback. And most niggas that go don't even come back. That type of shit, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Most niggas can't do that.
Yeah,
Dave
and
Chappelle
no.
is like a different.
type of individual.
But I start
He
thinking
up there with it.
but I'm thinking of
Like-
3 Stacks running around with a fucking
was good
harmonica until he decides to drop a flute album. Is that some kind of Prince shit he doing where Prince
Nah,
turned
bro,
his
that's
name
a-
into the symbol?
bro,
Like, is
my
niggas
re-
just going away to be like, yo, I'm gonna just do me and y'all can't control it no more?
My rebuttal
Yeah,
is to
it could
why
be.
is it the way you do it though?
Could
What is
be.
the what
Bro,
is-
did you hear?
What is it
wrong with
about
the way you-
decorum?
what-
It's
what-
about
why
the-
is it
it's
the
about-
way
Did you hear his
when this
explanation
is
why
when
he
this
did
is
that?
so called
Until your platform is at a certain level, you can't control the narrative.
No, but
So
wait.
you have to control what you can.
right. So
If you don't do things a certain way, you give them too much ammo that you cannot control the spiral of.
That's why I like having these conversations, man.
no,
Because
did
you
you hear
make you make
Three
people
Stacks,
look
Joe?
at it differently from like a different perspective.
Did
Right
you hear
now-
3 Stacks his explanation for why he did that?
I heard
Oh,
an
yeah.
explanation, but I don't know if it's
My
what
man
you
It was
said.
said-
from him,
No,
directly.
my man said,
Yeah.
listen, at the age and stage that I am in my
Yeah,
life,
I heard that.
I don't got nothing to rap about, bro.
But that's perspective, right?
Yeah, it is.
And he deserves that. He has the right to say that shit.
And
but
then-
that's perspective.
No,
That's
but then he make a
comparing
flute
himself to the
album,
rest of
and
the
I'm
artists.
telling you, I looked at the reviews,
That part
yo,
too.
and parents is on there, like women, a lot of women on there saying,
Thanking
yo,
him for getting their kids interested in their instruments.
no, this album right here put my kid to sleep when nothing else works.
That's not necessarily a good thing for a 3 Sticks project.
Hey, yo, nah, but good like good energy,
That just
energy equals creation.
no, that just mean the
though. You know what I'm
vibe is
saying?
different.
But
The
like,
vibe
he-
is definitely
he on
different.
some-
Be on a different frequency.
It's our perspective to
And mind
see
you-
him as
mind
like
you-
an artist that needs to drop another album with him rapping, but
He don't want to rap.
he don't want to rap.
Bro,
So
I still got
if y'all my
something
diehard
playlistic
fans,
at
y'all gonna
ATL.
still listen
I'm
to
good.
this
Bro, what
album
if he-
because you see where I'm going
What
with
if he
it.
do make a
it's
rap
like-
album and
It's
it's
like when
trash?
Michael Jordan wanted to
I
go
like
play
it, but
baseball.
It's cool.
That part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
wasn't
saying?
mad at him for that. And I
What
wasn't
if-
even a
but
crazy
you ain't
like.
even
What if
really
3
watch
Stacks
it,
really
though.
tried to make a
Yeah,
rap
I wanna
album and
enjoy
it's
it.
trash?
They do the same
Huh?
thing.
It didn't do the
What if
same
he tries to
thing.
make another
That's
record?
what he wanted to do.
I don't think artistically when it comes to lyrics and music, I don't think he knows how to miss. Because most of the things that Andre really stood out for was because we never heard
No,
it done
but-
that way.
Bro,
But what I'm
Outkast made
saying
a
is-
fucking 30s album, bro.
But the
An
man
album
always,
based in the 1930s, bro. And that shit was heavy.
to make
We was
music,
listening to
you
it in the
gotta have your
2000s.
own inspiration.
Them
Who
niggas
I
got-
still
different.
and it aged
The
well.
Outkast with Big Boy.
The Hey Ya and all of that.
The I don't know how kind soundtrack.
The whole world Jones shit.
That shit was crazy.
Bro, everybody
Idlewild
here
was
make
crazy.
music, dog.
Yeah,
You
Idlewild
know
was
when
dope.
you're not
Idlewild was
feeling
crazy.
I was in
it.
high school listening to that shit.
Idlewild was
When
crazy.
you not
But I
feeling-
remember Q's Juke Joint.
You gonna
but
make
y'all
music
young.
when you're not feeling it?
Y'all young. Y'all remember Q's
I ain't gonna lie,
Juke
see,
Joint.
this
You
the
remember
thing.
that?
Look, he just asked me a question. He said, am I gonna make music when I'm not feeling it? Am I not feeling the game or am I not feeling?
No, you just not feeling the whole creative process.
I
You
can't-
Just,
that-
you
that-
just not even.
That'll
feeling
never
it,
happen
like,
to me.
Because he
But I
loves to
think-
do it.
And I think that
Yeah,
3 Stacks,
you know what I'm
I think
You
3
think
Stacks,
3 Stacks don't love to do it?
his perspectives comes from, but
I'm
see,
telling you that was his
tough.
reasoning
I
for
don't-
not doing the fucking.
But
yeah,
look,
but I don't
look,
think he
said, yo.
loves to do a flute album though. So from a
No,
business
now he
standpoint,
do.
it was good. From a business
No.
standpoint, it was great.
He loved
But
the
he knew
flute.
to play
That's why
before
he
he
did
did it.
that.
he knew to play before he did it.
If he loved,
But what I'm telling
he's
you
telling-
is,
he's
part of
telling
the
you
pressure
that, like,
comes from the fact
at
that 3
his
Stacks
point
is
in
the
life, he
nigga.
don't feel the need to
Nah,
give you
I'm
no
with
words.
You gotta
Yeah.
be the
It's not
nigga
there
to
for
be
him.
like, I don't feel like I can outdo what I've done. We go to the studio every week and still try to figure out a way to outdo what we already did.
No,
The
but-
world is not saying that we the best that ever did it.
I
And we
think
gotta
he's
get
just a
back
smart
to it.
individual, and he knows from a business
different
standpoint.
pressure.
From a
People
business
hold 3
standpoint,
Stacks up
that's
here,
a
bro.
win.
But what's wrong with
They
They
hold
hold
him
it
above
to
Hove.
to
That's
just
what I'm
try
trying to
something?
They
tell
call
you.
him man
Try
Hove.
something new.
And
What
the
is
whole
he
thing
doing?
is money.
Like, how you expect?
What is he really losing?
Hold up.
What
He
is
ain't
really
lost
losing?
shit.
You're not
He's
losing
not losing
nothing.
nothing. I want to try
Seven's
it.
still healthy.
I want to try it. Like these like
He said, bro,
these
I'm not
niggas
trying
get
to-
bored
That's
too.
what
He's saying
These
other-
niggas
that's
get
why
bored
I don't
too.
wanna
I want
get
to see if it's
confused.
gonna pop.
The
Like
lyrics.
what the fuck?
That's
I'm
just
about
like-
to play the flute.
That's like if we do
No.
it, and me and
Do the whole
Sammy do a
joint.
fucking country
The
record.
fuck yeah. Let me see if they gonna go
No.
copy.
They might
The
like
man
it.
said
That should've
he
been hot.
I'm
didn't-
already a
That's what I'm
legend.
saying. Like,
Nah,
Should
he
be
said
hot.
he wasn't
let's try
feeling
it.
the.
Let's do
he
something different as
wasn't feeling
artists.
the-
It's
the-
not
I've
like
done
right.
reggaeton and
Whatever
Dimbo
the
before.
reason
That's
may
what I'm
be,
saying.
you gotta
I
generate
haven't,
something
but
to
that's
make the
dope.
shit sell.
I've done it before.
So that's his reason of doing it. But he probably put that bullshit out to see if he wanted to see it. I don't
Nah,
know what
bro,
it is. I ain't hear it, but whatever.
and it's
but
not
He about to
bullshit.
tour of it. He good off it.
What if he
Everything's
dropped? Listen, what if
and
he
he's
dropped the
fine.
flute
He
album?
don't lose anything
What if he
from
dropped
it.
the
He good
flute
off.
album and then double back on the deluxe and rap over the flute tunes? Now
Then it
y'all
should
gonna
be
be
crazy.
fucked up.
Might not get the same.
Now y'all gonna really be
reaction.
fucked up.
What's going
Then
to
I'm
happen?
gonna listen though.
What's
That's
going-
how he is.
That's
He
why you
fucked
gotta
that
stand
rap
on your own too. You gotta
What's
stick
going
with
to
your car.
happen? And Swiss and them are gonna sample that shit.
They
and get him another
sampling it
check.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
They been doing that since it came out. That's
They
what I'm
gonna
trying
get
to
him
tell you.
another
So
check.
it's a win.
Bro, he's
They
not
gonna make sure he. Would you? He been trying to talk for a
Bro,
minute.
I'm trying to tell
Hold
you.
on, hold
bro.
on. He been trying to
I
talk for a
think
minute.
let me if I can. I think what happens, especially in hip hop culture, right? Especially in the case of Andre 3 Stacks, you know what I'm saying? That man, he can rap his ass off. But listen, I think what happens is we're getting into the case of like, have you guys heard of the flea experiment before? Right, and so like what they did was long case short, they put fleas inside of a jar. They put a cap on it. Fleas can jump like 5 feet, right? But when they took this cap off, they dumped these fleas out. They only jumped as high as the damn cap was, and I think that's what we do, even as artists and consumers, right? Is we put those artists and we put a cap on them, and we don't let them jump as high as they can. And Andre, 3 Stacks has every right to make a flute album if he wants to make a flute album.
Cause flip side, we fighting for Beyonce country shit.
Right.
Do what you want
see
when you
what
want
I'm
it.
saying? We'll let Beyonce go as far as she wants because the ladies want her to go as far as she wants. Right? And
Now
that's
see-
what, as men, we be putting the lid on them. And I don't
My
like
argument
that.
is
Lil
never
Nas
that.
X was
My
the first
argument is
one.
always that
Right.
Andre could do whatever he wants.
Lil Nas X was as
But
far
I
as he
think his
went with
perspective is
hip-hop.
based on
As
something
far
we
as he
can't
wanted.
relate to.
Yeah.
That's a whole different.
That's what I'm
genre,
saying.
And
But
it's
he went to different genre, different song, the
Yeah.
different expression
They
with
let-
hip hop,
they let
and
slide
they
what they
still
wanna
let
let
him be
slide.
in the genre.
Yeah.
No,
Give 3 Stacks the
because
same
you-
respect.
no,
and
what
time
I'm-
He's
you
looked
let
at as a
slide.
rapper.
like,
Am
what
I-
I'm
am I
saying
wrong?
is-
somebody
Yeah,
always
he
doing
was
something
came
weird
out
with
as
This
a
his
Beyonce
rapper.
move, this
Old
Beyonce
Town
move is a
Road.
way grander move.
No,
Trust me.
that's
especially with
bro.
social
So
media.
this a whole
I
nother play
listen
what
to
she about to do.
fucking
I mean,
Three
all
Stacks
right, well,
said,
they
bro.
let J2 in the battle rap. The fuck? That's the same shit.
Fair to say.
All right, so what if
Oh,
Busta
man,
Rhymes
he's
decided to
wild,
do a
too.
flute album?
That dude is wild.
Let him.
Yo,
looking
so
at
hold
it
on,
like
hold
it's
on, hold
weird,
on,
though,
hold on.
right?
Because I do have
I'm on it.
topics.
I'm on it.
Busta Rhymes got in
I'm
a
on it.
fight this weekend, it looked like.
I'm on it.
Yo, Busta got in the fight?
Did anybody see Busta throwing a little New York rapper out the club?
Yeah,
Oh,
I seen that
shit.
joint. But
I
who
know-
was the boy?
I seen
I
What
never
we say
heard
about
a
this
homie
story?
Yo, what we
before.
take-
Hold up.
No,
Yo.
Busta was a wild boy
Yo,
back
listen,
in the day.
listen. I feel
Yeah,
sorry
Busta
for
used to
Orlando
get
Brown.
He threw
Yeah.
what's the name from
Listen,
When he see
Because
Orlando
he stand
Brown,
on his
he gonna
own
put
too.
hands on Orlando Brown.
like Busta, one of them niggas, he don't really roll like.
When Busta
How
see
you think he
Orlando
gonna
Brown,
roll?
he gonna put hands on that boy.
Orlando? Well, no, you're not.
Nizzle, man?
What?
Nizzle Man.
Who the
And
fuck
Orlando
is that?
Brown just put
He,
his
he
name in some
French
crazy
Montana
gay
artist.
shit. I'm
Oh.
telling you, when he see Orlando
He
Brown,
French
he gonna
artist.
slap him.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Do Busta got problems with French?
Listen,
No.
Orlando Brown
don't
just said
think
he
Boy
had
got a
sex
problem
with
with-
him, and I'm
You got a
telling
problem
you,
with Nizzle Man.
when Busta Rhymes see Orlando Brown, it's gonna be hands on process.
Wow, wait, Orlando said some flash.
Yeah, he said he
wild
said he
shit
had-
about-
he
say
made,
wild
he
shit
said he
all the
made
time.
love
No,
to niggas.
no.
We don't
He
pay
said
attention
shit
to the
about
crazy.
Usher. He said he named a bunch of people.
But he
be
said
trolling.
Busta Rhymes.
That nigga King True.
Busta Rhymes is Jamaican, and I promise you, if Busta Rhymes get anywhere in arm length of Orlando Brown,
He gonna treat him like
he's
this.
gonna get slapped.
That's a troll.
Orlando
Hands-
say anything though, so I don't
It
think.
don't
I don't even
matter.
think Busta see it like that.
I
So-
guarantee you, Busta
He
Rhymes
probably don't
put his
even
hands
follow
on him.
this.
But hold
Bet
up
money.
though, hold up.
You want bet?
Y'all
I'm on
trying to
it.
bet.
I'm not a bet.
Let's
man.
get
Let's do a pinky.
Smoke.
I believe
Smoke. We gotta get back to the topic.
All right.
Since we introduced the topic, Smoke trying to make bets on not the topic. Like, when you get to the point of making bets on not the topic,
Yeah, shit's got
But no,
out
like
of hand.
because like mind you, you see the video. None of us know who Nizzle Man is. Am I clear
Yeah, I
on
know.
that? Like I said, it says French artists, and I know they was just going on a promo tour. French had a young artist, a male and a
Probably
female.
like 17.
No,
That's why we
listen,
don't know who the fuck he is.
But hold up though,
Sammy, you guys.
Buster was rolling this young boy out the club with the biggest Cuban in the world on his neck. Is that not an oxymoron?
Yeah, he been had that joint. That's the way he
No,
bust
but
down.
so why y'all niggas ain't rolling this nigga out? Like, is Buster that hands on till this day at 55 years old, bro?
He stand on his own too, man.
That nigga from Brooklyn, man.
Them niggas is all on steroids
Yo,
at one
shout
time, but he's
out
still
to them
big.
guys.
He be trying to chill, but dog, I'm trying to tell you, dog. I'm telling you. That's why I told you.
Watty
man.
boy and nothing.
Boy just said some weird shit about him, and I promise you, if he get it,
What did Nizzle Man say to
putting
him?
hands and feet.
You worried about Orlando? We don't want to talk about homie.
No, we don't
Who
gotta
is
talk about it.
Nizzle Man?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
Because the Orlando
Show me that.
bull
Show me that. I
need
didn't
to
see
be
that.
floating.
Show me that. I don't
Is
be
that,
watching
do
this
we
shit.
have
Show me
video?
What I
of
understand, Busta Rhymes is a calm individual, so whatever he had to say had to be out of pocket.
He had to get provoked.
He had to be provoked.
Niggas don't know Buster for real.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying from what
I mean,
he been in the game
what
long
do you hear
enough.
about?
Yeah.
We'd have seen Buster on
Buster
some shit a
seemed
lot.
like a real nigga to
If
me.
he always be
Yeah,
on-
but
And that's what I'm
like
saying.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
But why
Yeah.
does real nigga have to be
Dog.
a dude that just will wild out and smack the shit out you?
Yeah.
Why can't it be a calm
Why
individual?
Spliff Star
But
ain't
that's not
rolling
what
this
we
nigga
saying.
out the
Right,
club?
I'm just saying, I feel like he would have
Spliff
had
was
to
on
have been
some other
provoked.
shit, though.
And you know
Right
Spliff a
there,
G.
That's just my
Right,
opinion.
but he probably was in the
Spliff a
back
G.
real quick.
Oh, all right. Spliff was doing him.
He probably was busy at this
Spliff was on your, he was on one of your missions.
He had one like
He was on one of your missions.
No, I would have been Buster missing. I'd have been Buster missing.
Nigga said, yo, she was talking. Was she cute? Like,
No, but no,
he's on one of your
that
missions.
shit, yeah.
Why he fight with Boy though? What's
going on?
Like,
Boy look like he like
They never
5'3",
said-
127.
You know, like a lot of this stuff, like we said with the Cam situation, we never get the before, but what happens is we see Buster literally flipping this ball.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's why I say,
And
like,
everybody that's behind Buster
What you mean
is
by
making
flipping?
sure that
He
he's
probably
throwing
ran
him
up on
towards
him.
the
Yeah,
door.
get the fuck
But
outta here.
everybody that's running that's with the ball, Nizzle Man, nobody's letting them get the Buster. Like, they can't help their homeboy. You
and I
see,
can see all my homies
you
doing
see
the
a
same
lot of
shit.
motherfuckers
pushing
running
him,
up
or
and they
he
not
like-
getting through. They
said
bouncing off the
throwing.
wall. Like,
We on the same type time, so
Is he pushing him
Shout out
or
to
like
Buster.
literally slamming him?
he's
like,
not punching him, he's moving him.
moving
Like
him.
a lineman.
Yeah, oh,
Get
alright.
out of here.
Like a lineman. He just, the whistle ain't blow yet.
Yeah, get out of here.
you didn't pay. Get the fuck
The
out.
play ain't over. Get out of here.
It's
bro.
amazing.
And what club was this?
Nobody.
Why the security didn't intervene in it?
The thing is, Buster little troop that had their wall going
Yeah.
might have been a real wall.
But wasn't that security though?
Because the people that cared about homie couldn't get to him, bro.
Yeah.
I seen it. I seen the chick and everything.
Yo, he
You
got
playing the
crazy.
video?
Yeah, I got the video.
All right, let's play the video. I just got yelled at.
Yo.
Cool, we all get yelled
They can't see this, but they can see our reaction to it, right?
Hold up.
Yo, look like get up.
Look
Look,
at Buster.
look. He looked like oh shit.
Papoose just ran by the way.
Oh, somebody grabbed him by his
That was
dreads.
Papoose in the leather.
Yeah.
Why you?
Get your little ass out
Papoose
here.
all the way over
Like
here
that.
somewhere.
You drawn.
Pap tried to run off the camera. He didn't want to be seen.
But you see how he line manning him? Like he just,
Yeah.
we still moving. The whistle ain't blow yet. Whistle
I
ain't blow
mean,
yet.
would you do the same thing in that situation though?
depending on what's going on.
It's another angle though where you can see the wide shot and you just see people trying to run up and nothing's getting through. It's
But
like
that's the way it's supposed to
it
be.
should be like that for Buster, but Buster shouldn't get
It
his
should be
nails
like that
dirty.
for anybody
No,
that's got a
but
hand.
Buster
Buster
should have to
gets
get his
some.
nails
Buster
dirty.
big enough
man.
to
I don't
move.
We
think
gotta
he
treat
had
him
to.
like that video, man.
He big
He
enough
had
to
to, but
move.
He was there.
He
It
did
just-
that.
it just
Yeah.
Cause
came
that's
out
him.
there.
Bro,
He
I'm
is what
trying
he
to-
is. He
He
was
big
who he
enough
was
to
before he
move
got
his
there.
own security.
He was who he was.
Yo,
no,
man, get the fuck
no,
out.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody with Buster's wisdom and track record. If I'm protecting him and he say I got it, I might let him get it a little bit just to see how it goes.
Man, boy,
No, because he's not known for being extra.
Man
That's what I
walked
mean.
up and said some crazy shit to him.
Not
Somebody
to the
said-
point where,
Not at this time.
Wait,
Not in this era.
when has he ever gotten
Wait,
in
no, wait,
legal trouble in the last
Run
20
the video
years?
back
Yeah,
one more time.
facts.
Run the
20
video,
years.
bro.
I
Dude was
Before
on the
that was
ground,
crazy.
Yeah.
right?
Before that was
Somebody
crazy.
threw
LOLS
Dude on
and
the
all
ground,
that.
and
Yeah,
then
that was
Buster went
crazy.
over there and picked him up.
Different
like, nah,
dude.
nigga.
He was a
It's
Dungeon
whole
Dragon.
It's a whole nother video.
Yeah.
No, that
Sure.
video right there. when it start, dude is getting thrown on the ground by somebody
Somebody
else.
is grabbing
And
his
then
dress.
Buster grab him. I'm like,
And
yo,
lift
pussy,
him up.
get the fuck up out.
I don't think he was though. I think he was just like he was tripping. Like he.
I
And
think
somebody-
he already got
was- he was
shoved.
Somebody
slipping
moved him.
and Buster
Somebody
got
was
to the
trying to
side.
get him.
Look, he's on the ground. Somebody moved him, bro.
Pat the 300
Look.
John, kick the nigga in his
No,
chest.
But
look.
did you see Pat Poose
Exactly.
walk by?
Look
I
though.
ain't seen.
Look, somebody
Watch Pat
moved. Look,
Poose
he's
walk
on the
by.
ground. Somebody moved him. He tried to
Oh,
run
clear.
up on them niggas. Somebody moved him. And then Buster like, no, fuck that. Pussy, stop
Said,
playing
yo,
with
what
me.
you doing?
Look,
Nah.
that's Pat.
Nigga,
Oh, with
No,
the
he talked to him.
The fur hood. You ain't see that's Pat.
He
Bro,
talking
look.
to him. He talking to him. He like, yo, what you
That's a
doing?
quick ass flash.
I invited you
I
here.
did
and you
peep that.
tripping.
I peeped that yesterday. I'm like, yo, that's Pat.
I see
watched
what's
this clip
going
100
on.
times.
But that's my perception
And you
of it.
never
I
saw
see
that?
something different.
I didn't watch it that many times. I know Pat B with Buster. So when I seen it, I'm like, that's Pat.
Bro,
That's
they-
definitely Pat.
Somebody, the dude was over there. All right.
That
So
y'all
this is
really
my little
wasn't there.
scenario. Dude was over there talking shit. Somebody said, yo, get the fuck out of here. And then he said some crazy shit on the way down. And Buster was like, oh, no, this nigga tripping. Get your stupid ass up. Get the fuck up out of here, dick.
I think Buster knew him though.
Yeah, he probably did. But
That's what
nigga,
I'm saying. So
you tripping.
he played
nigga,
it like
get
a
your
OG,
stupid ass.
like, yeah.
Nigga, you
Before
in
you
here
embarrass
tripping,
yourself 'cause
nigga.
you in here with me.
You embarrassing me, nigga. Get
Yeah,
your
get
stupid
the-
ass
get the
out
fuck
this
up out of here.
joint. Get
All
the
right.
fuck out.
So did y'all see what happened to Bobby's murder in London?
I
Yeah, I
seen
seen
it.
that. I seen it.
But this is social media thing though.
Bobby's murder in London.
No, because it's relative.
It is.
Y'all
I'm worried
artists.
about, yeah, but I'm worried about what I'm doing. at the
He
time.
didn't get into no random shit.
He ain't do that
He
wrong.
went to London and the promoter tried to skirt him.
On the back end.
Damn.
Imagine getting skirted overseas.
That's not happening. I'm smacking the shit out.
He was wilding in there too a little bit.
Damn.
Bro,
He got
he
it.
turned up in there.
He got on some Debo shit. He had his
My
white
gun is
beater
flying
on.
private.
He was right, like he was about to put somebody in the headlock.
Invite me
flying
overseas, fly
Like-
me out
like-
to
like-
skirt
like-
He
me.
like he's about to put a nigga in the
Flying
headlock.
private.
Yeah.
He
It's
looked
on
like he
a
was
whole
about to
separate
put hands
flight.
on somebody,
Hold
but
up.
then he apologized and all that. He did the
You
smart shit.
fly me out
murder?
overseas
Yeah.
to skirt me?
It ain't the first time it happened.
Nigga,
That-
Tron, you're
That
bugging.
is nasty work, yo.
See what I be saying about vulnerable?
Yeah, see, I don't be too in tune with that
Touching,
shit.
nasty.
touching down
That's
where you
bro.
gotta touch down at is different.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
That's
work.
vulnerable.
It's different.
That's vulnerable. You
I
gotta
don't
go
care.
somewhere you never know
You
before
can
you
bring
get a
30
bag.
goons. Y'all all gonna get locked up in some shit y'all don't speak the language in.
I think it depends on how you carry it though. That goes back to that
No,
goes back
bro,
to that.
you
Like
in they shit, bro. You had to
still
Yeah,
vulnerable.
true. Like, if we was in Jamaica-
to get through.
if we was in Jamaica, that's cool.
You
but
in they shit now.
I
It's
know who
over.
I am, so I'm
Still a
cool
certain level of
anyway.
vulnerability.
Bro, it's a wrap. You over there with ass, bro. You went to London. You
Right.
you had to stamp your passport.
Imagine with the
You had to
The
look
cops
at
don't
them.
got guns over there.
Dog,
They got knives. They stab
the
you up over
basketball player, John, that had the little weed
For real.
pen.
That's the case. I
Didn't
got
they
a
have to
knife,
trade
too.
a fucking
I got a
terrorist
joint.
to get
I
the
got a
bitch
joint.
back?
They cutting shrimp.
You seen the
with.
shit that happened to Rocky
Yo,
over there?
didn't they have to trade a terrorist to get the
You see
nigga
what
back?
happened to Rocky over
Whatever
there?
you want,
Dig me
whatever.
though.
I don't want to offend her. She a
You
nigga,
feel
right?
me? I'm on that type time. Like I'm on it.
It's real.
That's crazy.
Am I tripping? Didn't they have to give a terrorist up to get Brittany Renner?
Griner.
Whatever the fuck her name is. The dude,
Hooper
nigga.
bitch.
Yeah,
That was a
the nigga.
business move for Trump,
nigga.
though. That was a business move.
I said sorry.
Trump didn't do that. Don't blame
Bro,
him.
she the only chick, but look, yo, bro, she the only chick on, she the only chick on Instagram with viral topless videos. Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah.
She has a viral topless
Because-
video that never got flagged.
Because of Trump, though.
Jones,
Like,
little
you don't
as
think
shit
so?
ain't
No, she
Because
cut
of
him
Trump?
off. They gone. She got a man chest.
You gotta sit
You think AI would have did the
They
same
cut
thing?
him off.
You
She got a
bugging.
man
But
chest.
AI would have did the same thing?
Yo,
how
You know
no?
what I'm saying?
How the fuck we
because
get from
listen,
vulnerability
I
as an
fuck you,
artist
listen,
to
look.
Brittany Griner titties? How the fuck we
Please
get here?
don't-
There ain't no Brittany
I'm
got a titties.
sorry.
Nobody's
I'm
ever
sorry,
discussed
man.
Brittany got a titties.
Yo,
did not say that.
They
Don't put that
gone.
case on me, bro.
She don't got titties.
said that?
She got a
I
titty.
said she has a topless video that went
Yes,
viral that
okay,
never got
cool.
took down.
So
Because
that's
she
what
got a
you
man
did.
chest.
That's crazy.
She got a man chest.
You never seen it when she was at the pool?
I wasn't
got
checking
a
for it. I
man
ain't see
chest.
I
that.
just don't know how we got here. That's
No, because some shit just be like,
That's crazy.
because all
She
that
got
to
a man chest.
say,
She
all
a
that
man.
to say, everything ain't everything ever.
Bro, Bro, if
There's exceptions for everything.
Vulnerability is an
Like
artist.
37
No, that's
seconds
a
before you
vibe,
don't
man.
have
That's
any
a
more
vibe,
white
though.
viewers.
if
and set
pronouns
the
is the
record
thing, if that
straight.
picking
Trump
your
did not
pronouns,
do that with
he
Brittany
that
Griner.
that's
I think
he
we-
and him.
I think it's worth
And
mentioning.
yeah.
Hold on.
No, the crazy thing is I wasn't trying to co-sign it because I'm like, I don't know
It
about
wasn't Trump, man.
Yeah.
Before you don't have no more white viewers,
Yeah.
let's set the record straight
Call her Brian.
real quick.
that. I only got
It
5.
was Biden that
They
did
love
it.
me.
Hey, you'll have 2 if you leave this on here without setting the
love
record
me.
straight. Listen, it was Biden that did
It
that.
definitely
not
was Biden.
Trump, man. Don't
But
you
call her
No,
Brian.
see, I wasn't
Brian.
even
What?
caught. I didn't even
Like
peep.
he
He
about
said
to
Trump.
fucking die.
I was caught up on when he was like, did they have to trade a terrorism? I was like, I don't know.
Biden.
Like that's what I
They
didn't.
did. They
That's
did.
when I went quiet a little bit. Like,
They had to trade the spy nigga.
They got
The Russian.
They
yeah.
got them niggas back John Wick.
They gave him back a spy, bro.
Oh,
Like,
they was
They
saying
did.
John
They
Wick.
gave him back a spy, bro.
The fuck is going on?
But I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker was coming back anyway. That happened. Like for a black girl, y'all tripping. Why? Cause she tall?
Bro, that's a
Like
That's why they
Wait,
motherfucker was coming back anyway. His time was up.
Came back and
Everybody
averaged
loved
2
it.
They
points
just
a
needed
game.
they just needed an excuse to swap him out. Like
Stop
he was going back
disrespecting
anyway.
that man.
That's
bro.
why they got him.
That's
for,
a grown
it was
man.
Like a
Stop
vape pen or
disrespecting
something
that
like
man.
That's crazy.
He a beast.
Can we talk about
He a beast. He going to the NBA.
That was
That's
ridiculous.
the problem with proxy wars.
can we talk about the No Bull tour?
No ball tour.
Y'all know what that is?
No.
That's Scottie Pippen and them going overseas to talk about Michael Jordan on tour
Damn.
starting in Australia.
He's
What?
Luke Longley,
No,
Scotty,
he's not a hater, man. Michael
and
Jordan was a
what's the
nut.
name?
They done with him?
He was a nut, man.
It's over now.
Who was it? He
Ever
said
since that last dance,
He got them niggas 6. It's over now.
They about to expose
Don't
the
do that.
nuttiness.
Don't do that.
No, they about to expose
Scotty
the
mad,
nuttiness.
man. Scotty
what's the
mad
name
is
said,
something.
yo,
I mean,
Scotty
Scotty
mad.
mad.
You see the shit
Scotty
Of course
mad.
Scotty mad.
Lil
Of course
Mike
Scotty mad.
is hitting his wife, man.
No, but they
Yes.
broke up. It's over.
No, and
It
Scotty
ain't
don't
over.
matter.
It ain't over. They was back
Scotty's still
together 3
bitter.
days
Scotty
later, bro.
mad.
Man,
They was together on Valentine's Day.
I wish
This nigga got a world tour.
Bro, I
Until
Anybody
Mike
that
was
live,
garbage.
anybody that lived through
that.
an era
Listen.
like that, and
Listen.
all them wins, they gonna want them both sides of them stories.
I hope
regardless.
they get
It's
married.
gonna
They
make
do
money
have the right to
regardless.
say they side,
Yeah,
but does it have to be a Jordan bashing tour?
That's
I
what
hope-
it
Do
is.
we
That's
have
what
to
they said
sell
it
it
is?
as that?
That's
That's
what they
how
selling
that's
it?
how they promoting it.
I hope
That's
they get
what it
married, right?
is.
What if they not the ones that's behind that part of the promotion?
Horace Grant said he would have knocked. Horace Grant said he would have been knocked Dennis Rodman the fuck out. Like they on there on some shit, bro.
They really got this shit pinned
Bro,
up like they've been waiting to say this
You know
shit.
how like old men like Quincy Jones and them just started talking for no reason a few years ago and just telling everybody business? These niggas don't give a fuck. Remember when Tyson did the one man show?
Yeah.
They about to go up there and give y'all all of the insight from their perspective
trying to
or
tell
what
you,
y'all
bro.
been seeing because their life has been public.
This is what happens.
But only
when
a
you
percentage
idolize
of it,
people.
right?
When you idolize people, you get this, right? But it goes back to the Roman
That's part of
days.
the game.
Give them circus, give them bread, they'll never revolt, right? And that's what this is, right? The Jordan LeBron debate. Now you got this, right? You know what I'm saying? It just keeps that fuel going. It
Well,
keeps us
LeBron
distracted.
LeBron is a better superstar, quote unquote, than Jordan, but it's also 30 years later.
Right.
It's like how you
It's
gonna tell
supposed
Mike
to.
how to be a star then?
No, but it's supposed
Versus
to be.
LeBron being able to watch Mike
But why niggas
and
can't
figure
say
out
they
what kind of
era?
star he
No,
wants
this
to
is
be.
why I don't understand why
I don't
niggas
think that's fair all the
compare
time.
eras. No.
See
Compare
how
eras
easy it
is
was to
stupid.
start that conversation? That's
No,
exactly
yeah, you
what I
can't
mean.
say it just like
No, but
Compare-
the thing is,
it's,
like,
it's fun. That's another thing that I troll niggas
sometimes
about.
you need
Oh,
mindless
man.
entertainment.
Nigga,
do.
Sometimes you
But
need mindless
Eminem
entertainment.
fans,
But when it gets
Jordan
to this
fans,
point
oh,
where we're
man,
bashing a man,
yeah.
when it gets to this point where we're bashing a man for mindless entertainment, right?
I start calling niggas the
Well,
milk
that's their
that
life.
militia
That's
they
like
get.
barbershop.
That's the
talk.
opposite.
It's their
Our
life.
mindless
Barbershop
entertainment
talk
is their
like,
life.
You're a celebrity, nigga. We gonna talk about you.
Hold
But
on.
that's not barbershop talk to Pippen.
Right.
Pippen is a nut forever because
He's a hater.
because when
No,
the documentary
he's
came
not.
out,
Why?
no,
Because
he's
his
not.
son is knocking his
He's
wife.
not.
Facts, he mad.
No.
No, he's
when the
not.
doc came
He's
out,
not.
they said that motherfucker
He's not,
didn't
yes.
play when they wanted him to play, and he took his surgery when he wasn't supposed to take his surgery.
They
He
played
looks
him.
like an asshole
Yeah, they played
to
him.
everybody that gave a
They
fuck about
played
their
him.
legacy because of something that happened
Right.
2-3
Like,
years
nobody
ago.
want to count that in.
Something that came
man-
out 3 years ago.
So
It's not
when-
even like part of the story till now.
Right, but to bill
They
it.
played him, bro.
I
Before
don't
that
like the
came
fact
out,
that
how
you
did we
play
There
that
was
with-
rumors,
how
but it
did
wasn't
we
real.
look at Scotty
you-
before then? How
wait,
did we look
no,
at Scotty
wait.
before then?
No, wait.
He was a great defender.
No, Juice,
great
Juice.
two-way
No,
player.
wait,
He was
wait.
cool.
We knew that
And
Mike
all
couldn't
this-
win
no,
without
And I
him.
know Juice.
We knew
Wait.
that Mike couldn't win without him
and-
before that.
I know you. I know
come on.
you. you at your job, all right, you busting your ass.
Yep.
They ain't giving you shit. This nigga getting all the credit, but you doing all the dirty work. They ain't giving you shit.
Sound familiar?
Now, nigga, you fucked up. They telling you, fuck your contract, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Keep playing, motherfucker. This nigga doing all this shit anyway. Fuck you. Nigga, I'm about to say, fuck that. I'm doing my surgery now. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Nigga.
And when this
You
nigga
went-
leave for 2 years,
You went-
I'm gonna handle my business.
when this nigga
Exactly.
leave, when this nigga
But no,
leave for 2 years,
but
you
that's
win
not
60
the point.
games without him.
Hold on. Facts, but that's not.
You're talking about
That's
50
not
Scotty?
the point.
50,
Yeah.
50,
You
but
went
and we know
52
Scotty
games
without
Jordan did all that
Wait,
shit.
But
no,
he's not. We
Juke,
talking
no,
about a
you
big
ain't
event.
gonna say fuck you.
That was the
Juke,
difference.
Juke,
One
Juke,
game.
Juke,
Oh, one
Juke.
game.
He got his rocks off after that. All right, cool.
now
It was
y'all
wrong.
got to say something about me.
My nigga, you gonna keep going on bashing this nigga shit. We don't
No,
care, Scotty.
after this is the,
We
Scotty
wouldn't care.
didn't say
Nah,
shit until Last
Nah,
Dance
you
came
can't
out.
say we don't care because you know the world is newsy as fuck.
Wait.
Everybody want to see
No,
what really
Scotty.
happened.
Is,
Scotty
hold on,
didn't
hold on,
say
hold on, hold on.
nothing.
Hold on,
He
that's
was
not
hot.
true.
Niggas
That's
gonna
not
use that story
true.
to
What?
fuck up.
Scotty and Mike have thrown shots at each other.
Facts.
Bro, they like rappers. They have been subbing each other for years, bro.
Years.
But nobody
Scotty
did
had a whole
Years,
joint
bro.
talking about this.
If you've been
Nobody-
paying
He
attention,
was the worst
we already knew they ain't fuck with
teammate
each
and all
other.
that
no
But
shit.
nobody
I wouldn't be
didn't.
surprised if
The
Mike
average
did
motherfucker
some
ain't
shit
know.
to Scotty's dog.
No, but anytime somebody put a mic in front of Scotty's mouth, he never says what you think is politically correct about the situation.
Yeah,
He
Scotty don't give a
always
fuck.
leans on
Scotty
Mike, bro.
never
He
did
wanted
though.
to be ball.
I
But
just
he
find it
never
funny
did.
that
And he
I
mad.
find it funny that
That shit
Jordan
wrong,
himself
bro.
he allowed his son to go fuck with.
No,
Exactly.
No,
How can you
no,
allow
Mike
that
didn't
to
check
happen
it,
here,
but
bro?
Mike
Man.
didn't
Bro,
check it. Why?
No.
His son runs one of the biggest fucking sneaker situations in the country by himself.
Man, that's your dad.
Not
though,
by
that-
himself,
that he
but
gonna
like-
say, no,
But
man.
your
Mike
dad
don't
can tell you.
oversee that.
No, that's
He-
gonna
that
be
means
sloppy.
he's
No,
grown.
Mike gave
But
him
your
the
dad
grace,
can point
man.
you to the
Fuck
side
her.
and say,
No.
Hit her.
son,
No,
chill.
no,
He
no,
also, he also
Nah.
sheltered this
Yeah,
little
that's
motherfucker.
But
He also sheltered him
Wait,
enough to
no,
not have
stop
no
though.
pimping
Wait,
in his.
wait,
Your
No,
dad
we
can't
not
point you
gonna
to
do
the side and
that.
say,
Did that
son,
shit on
chill.
purpose.
Mike,
Don't
no. Mike is
Your dad
on the
can't do that?
record saying he don't
Your
fuck
dad
with both for
can't
doing
give you
shit.
that guap 55,000 to change your fucking mind about what your
put
dad
you on.
saying.
Why?
No, Mike on the record.
What are you
About that earlier.
talking about?
Right.
Mike on the record saying he
Great
don't
business.
fuck
He's
with
the
it.
only thing that can change
Your pop should have
his
swapped her out for the 65,000.
Mike
But
on the
instead
record
he
saying
said
he don't
walk
fuck
away
with it.
from it. You like, I can't walk away.
Mike said he don't fuck
I need to
with
wean my way off. He should have got you to 45,000.
Yeah.
Something.
it. He on the record saying he don't
I
fuck
don't
with
know, man. That shit crazy.
They all on the record saying he
No,
don't
but
fuck
this
with
what
it
I'm
except
saying.
her.
it. Somebody,
She be lying. She be running around like, no, he loves me. And then he'll go public and be like, fuck that bitch.
they need to get married and then the DJ at the
And
wedding
then,
reception.
and then
needs
they
to
break
play,
up because he doesn't like
Future,
her.
Gucci flip
great
flops.
America love messy bullshit. They gonna love that shit.
He
That'd be the
solidified-
funniest
he
shit ever.
He solidified the
That's
bag.
fucking crazy.
They get married and at the wedding reception, the DJ just play Gucci flip flops. Like,
All right.
you're wildin'.
All
You're
right.
wildin'. Why'd you marry that lady? You're bugging.
No problem. Marry her.
You're
I can make
tripping.
amendments and addendums on my will until I'm out of this
I just fucked over
motherfucker.
people.
So we
She
saying,
won't
but we
get
saying
none of this
but we
empire.
saying,
No.
we saying Mike didn't have nothing
She
to do
gonna
with
get
that.
whatever you make from yeah.
So we saying Mike ain't had nothing to do with that.
No, he didn't like it.
So here's my
fuck outta here.
thing. Can
No,
I
he
add,
totally
can I add my
shunned it.
2 cents in real quick?
He did. He on record shunning that nigga for doing that shit.
No, that's
Let me add my 2 cents in real
I'm
quick,
telling you.
man. Let me
You
add
can
my-
look it up.
Let me add my 2 cents in real
He on
quick.
record.
All
He
right,
don't fuck
speak
with
no
that
more.
shit.
Yes, sir.
There's no bull tour, right? There's no bull tour.
Hello.
It really puts two black men against each other, right? You know what I'm saying? And like from a community standpoint, right? From a community standpoint, it's not a good look, especially if it's being billed like a fuck Michael Jordan kind of
Especially when it starts in Australia.
Yeah, right. And it starts in Australia, so it's not
No, but
even
listen.
here. We taking our home backyard.
We just
shit.
chased Luke
That's
Longley.
That's like some Philly versus Philly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
the north.
We're
Oh,
take it
the
real
north side.
wild.
You know what I mean?
We're
Like
gonna
that's
take it
like
real
some
wild.
Philly versus Philly
No,
shit.
listen.
Like if we was doing some internal fighting, and then instead of talking about it right here, we gonna go ahead and start the talk in Jersey.
All right.
But it's just some Philly, but it's
No,
some
but listen.
Philly-ish.
Let me ask you a question.
That's
bro.
one of my topics
No,
too,
listen.
though. That's
Let me-
going on right now.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Go ahead.
Real shit. You said Horace
How
Grant
y'all
on the
doing?
joint, right?
Yeah. Horace
Let's
is
say-
on there talking crazy.
No, listen, bro. Listen, let me ask you a question. We on a basketball team together, dog, and we all men.
Yep.
I have a bad game, right? We get on the jet going back to where we going. You the star of the team, and you tell them the whoever the people on the drone, he don't eat on this flight.
Mm-hmm.
Me as a grown man, I'm supposed to take that.
Not at all.
If we didn't fight before the flight landed, then
But
when
but
the flight
hold
landed,
on.
That's why
Hold
Horace
on.
Grant.
Smoke.
Horace Grant to put hands on Jordan
Smoke.
a bunch of times, bro. He from the country.
And that's what I was
He
about to
eat
say.
raccoons and possums,
Eat
bro.
your food then.
That's what I was about to
Bro,
say.
Horace Grant ain't
Smoke.
going for that.
When it goes 8
Shit,
flights,
wow.
you pussy.
Right.
But
When it happens for 8 flights,
It didn't
that's
happen
on you.
It didn't
The
happen
first
for zero
flight,
flights.
figure it out by the third.
It didn't happen for 0 flights. That's
Bro,
why you
we
hear
figured
Horace
this
Grant
out
talking how he
before
talking.
land.
He
Alright,
done
bro.
put hands on Jordan multiple times, bro. Like Horace Grant wasn't going for it. He a country boy. He's Shannon Sharp. He not about to let you do that to him.
did too. A lot of motherfuckers.
A lot of niggas did.
Barkley, my man.
But you don't get no. If you know anything about a locker room, you don't get to beat up a star in the locker room.
Exactly. That's why Horace Grant was.
You don't
going.
get. That's what happened with Ed at Seton
That's why
Hall.
I
Remember? Remember
It's
when
Jordan.
Ed stole his
If you
point
remember,
guard?
Jordan
Was
left.
named Tasha?
And when he left,
And the whole
as
locker
soon as he
room
came
got
back,
in a
they
fight.
got rid of fucking
Because
Horace.
everybody had to pick a side.
That was really like that.
You don't get to be a star bull and just get beat up in the locker room. Everybody has to pick a side at that point. That's what causes internal problems on these teams.
No, big
And which is bad because we travel the world together. We keeping each other secrets.
Yeah. No, but that's why Horace
Like,
Grant
that's the
on type
scariest
time he
thing.
on.
It's a political thing. I hate political.
That's still weird.
But I got a
That
battle
shit
rapper
still is
here.
weird, yeah.
And you brought up something that's really going on right now that I gotta touch on before we get out of here. You've been paying attention
battle
to
rapper
the
slash artist.
yeah, but for this
Let's
case,
talk about it.
you a battle rapper.
Yeah, we gonna
No,
talk
he's
about it.
definitely a
Let's talk
hell of an
about it.
artist.
Yeah.
I say that all the time.
Let's
Cash
talk
get
about
busy. Cash get. If you ain't got a record with Cash, get one.
Yeah,
But
let's get it.
Philly versus Philly, or Easy the Block Captain versus Philly, or Battle Academy versus Trenches. I don't even know how to say it. Do y'all pay attention to battle
I
rap?
saw that.
Yeah,
I
for
saw that.
Y'all see
The
what's
whole
been going on
premise
last
is
month?
he's not
What's
Philly.
What's his gas game?
That's the whole argument.
He gas gang.
They going at
He gas gang.
Who's
I saw
not
it.
Philly?
It's
saw it.
it's not just
They
gas
saying
gang.
Easy not from Philly.
It's not just gas
They
gang.
spazzing on him though.
It's not just gas gang. Shout out to Top Floor gang, Top Floor Luke, Top Floor Mars. They hold camp over there. They got a nice serious movement. But
They got an EP.
the Battle Academy, which is Stiz, Rick Danes, they have Top Floor Luke and HMO Prezi on their roster.
Shout out President.
They did a 2-on-2 card, and they decided to, from that energy, to create a project where they was dissing,
The other-
Easy the Block Captain.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, me personally, I ain't really against the bull. He got his shit with him, but I'm supporting my man Prezi at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's just the politics of that situation. But, niggas calling him on his bullshit, and, you got niggas, coming and he came to an event, then left, and you got certain people that's with him now all the time that used to be at all the Battle Academy events and shit like that. So it looked funny.
This
You know
don't
what
feel
I'm saying?
familiar.
That's wild.
This don't feel like the DVD era.
It's side switching shit.
This don't feel
yeah.
like Top Shelf versus Top Class versus
Headshots and
Headshots. And this don't feel like that when niggas is going from
But,
one spot
like-
to the other side and everybody making diss records and only the city really know that it's real.
But at the same time, it's like our guy said, if you the boxing nigga in Philly with the hands, we know you. If you the big trap nigga, we know you.
You would have been bumped
I
heads.
just can't remember who Easy. And no disrespect to Easy. I went back and watched old battles of him and shit on different
When he's
beats.
running around with Zan and Carson.
Yeah,
You know?
but it's just like nobody can really legitimately say, this bull from such and such. Like right now, if certain people
Somebody
get on this
said
joint,
to me one
they
day-
see me, they gonna be like, that's Cash from 58th Street. Like,
I
that's Cash from
asked a
Southwest.
nigga one day, I was like, what's the problem? And they was like, all right, Rosenberg knew him before such and such knew him. And I was like, what that mean?
He's an out of town nigga.
And I was like,
He's
they
from
was like,
Norristown.
think about it. I'm like, all right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's basically what he
even
was saying.
our homie Bill.
You know how
said,
you
like,
don't even be hip? Like, I'm like, I wasn't trying to read into it.
I'm catching everything that's going on.
I mean, that's just their whole argument. They're not saying he can't rap. They're not saying.
But it got to the
doing good
point
for
where
culture.
today a lot of Wallahi's was
Definitely
getting thrown
popped up out of
around.
nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of it ain't never gonna be a battle. We might as well just rumble and stop talking. It's like
That
it
shit
always
funny.
get there with us,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's funny.
And when you start Wallahi in the death in Philly, like, bro, you not even.
Let me tell you what's crazy.
Are you crazy?
Let me tell you what's crazy though.
Yeah.
Fucking Luch brother be with like his right hand man.
I swear to
with
God, I'm gonna
Easy-
shoot this shit out you.
Be with
I
Easy
swear to
right
God,
hand,
I'm
man?
gonna beat you the fuck
You
up.
talking about who, Skull?
That's what they
We-
say.
we-
when
Easy
listen.
right hand?
We really move on that type time though.
But
so-
Hassan recently separated from Easy.
Wait.
And now Hassan is shit on
Damn,
Easy.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
ain't know that.
You know,
I
I
ain't know
be
that.
out-
But that's Luch
I'll be
brother.
out the loop.
That's Muslim Poppy.
Yeah, that's Luch brother.
Oh, man.
He said he
That's
over.
Gucci
He said he
brother,
ain't
bro.
fucking with homie
fact
no
the
more.
Right.
though.
He said the only money he made from Easy was $125 that Easy paid him to commentate on the event. And I don't work for that.
Crazy.
Oh,
If
My
I do
Zens
it,
cost more
if
than
I
that.
host
crazy.
anything for 125, so what are y'all?
Let me
Yo,
stop.
shout out
Let
to
me stop.
Bamboo.
What are we talking
Shout out
about?
to Bamboo, man. Like,
Let me shut the fuck up.
get your bag.
No, but this,
And when I say for one of y'all, I mean like,
no,
yo,
listen.
shit
No,
went
listen.
bad. I need a favor.
Listen, bro.
Like
125.
Bro, this nigga done got in
this
the-
whole time.
Bro, he done got in
This
the
whole time.
That nigga got how many diamond chains since he been with Remy Ma? How
Bro.
many security
But
guards
see, at
with
the
Yo,
same time, though,
shiesties on?
he don't
That's what
necessarily
he
have a
wanted to do, though.
resume. So if you attach yourself to
nigga.
somebody wagon, you gotta take what they give you.
My nigga, he done got in the verbal altercations with Tay-Rock over Easy, bro. Like,
He done got into more than that.
like
Niggas
all
is ready
types
to
of
slide
shit.
He got into
Got-
more than that.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. He done got
Niggas is
in the
ready to
shit
slide
over
over
the
that.
nigga, bro. Like
They started
bro,
digging
that's
in his
wild.
old files, bringing his old videos.
At the
up.
end of the
He was
day,
doing.
it's what he say though. Y'all still giving him the gas. He algorithm boy. It's still.
Well,
Hey,
Still
man.
talk
well,
about
No, cause boy,
well,
nice though. We not
hold
gonna,
on.
We not gonna act like he ain't nice. He
last
nice.
battle worth anything, when he had a lot of smut on his name, he didn't fare well.
You talking about versus
Geechee.
Yeah.
He didn't
No.
fare well. And I still think
Yeah.
it's a debatable battle. But at the end of the day, he didn't take the right approach
Nah,
against
bro.
having shit that he knew
No,
was
this the
coming
twist,
against
bro.
him.
Yeah. And he
Now,
seen Saudi
there's
after that
a
shit.
lot to fucking say, man.
Yeah, it is.
Without
so
gas,
that's
To a,
next
tech-
battle.
different,
to
bro.
a technician, you are a toolbox.
Yeah. What? A nigga like me?
See, that's the battle.
I be
That's
like
the
this,
battle
I'm about to say
lane.
that's a
No,
different-
without
Without
gas,
gas,
shit
shit different.
That's the energy.
I be like, oh, you
different
think
without
this
gas,
nut shit?
bro.
to do that shit.
Nut shit? This
Yeah,
nut
without
shit?
gas, absolutely.
It's
This
different.
person, that person, I'll be the.
But like, I've been in the middle of Marcy with this
He
nigga.
trying to make an album.
I've been in the middle of Marcy with this
just
nigga
nigga
battling a nigga from out there.
Smoking shit.
Prezi too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
And a home of Jay-Z.
And niggas was trying not to conform and had to. Like you could hear it in the background, like I'm not gonna do it.
I'm
Fuck
too
it.
Harlem. I'm too Harlem.
I'm too
B.
Harlem. I can't do it. Beat man. Fuck it. That shit was crazy. Nigga literally said that, bro. I'm reacting to shit. Niggas
Yo,
like
shout out
from
to
Philly?
you, Sammy. You already know. You
No,
always bring
real
this
shit.
shit up.
We've been
That's
against,
love.
and that wasn't the last time we was in New York. Like
Yeah.
we been to DC with Jers and them. Like, bro, we do what it takes
I
to
just
take
killed the
over that.
nigga
It's
that's
not
from
always
DC.
like the gas is
too.
the gas. I came to burn shit down.
Like, no, but look,
So when y'all add gas to his little shit, it just make the room hot.
no, the prime example
Sparking
is like Easy usually get super extra gas. And when he ain't get none against Geechee, because niggas cut the gas
No,
off.
what was the first name?
Easy.
Easy to block captain.
When
But-
he ain't get none against fucking Geechee, then you see how it's regular. Like, crowd amping, that shit really changed the way
But
niggas look at
literally-
shit in the build. Like, you could win in the building
The
just
second
because
round,
of
But
that.
he
did some
literally
different shit.
wrote wrong for that battle.
Yeah, he was talking
His
about.
approach was wrong.
He
the
was
whole
talking about the
time.
nigga gossiping, and then you try to pull up his baby mom, and
And then
who
you
he
try to
start
say he
not
told
was.
on his man that was on the
Yeah,
stage.
and then that shit was inaccurate, and then the
They
nigga
fucked it all up.
he
Yeah.
cleared it up in the next round and made you look.
He said, "My
silly.
Cody
That was
right
bad.
there."
That was
Nigga
bad.
said, "I'm right here, nigga. I'm always here."
That was a
Man.
bad performance, but without gas, Easy look real regular, bro.
I don't think it's that because like I go to battles, but a lot of easy battles I watch from that next room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Like,
I ain't
even him
doing
versus
that.
Reed. You saw him
I
versus
ain't
Reed.
giving him that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not counting for that. I'm from Philly. You can't impress me with some shit because you said some drug shit.
Yeah.
It gotta be crazy.
Yeah.
No, him versus
Like
Reed
when he
was a
said
prime
if
example.
if Jesus could walk on water,
That
why
shit was-
can't that shit was hard, bro?
Yeah, like when he said, "Watch my mother be Superman at her
At her lowest
like
lane.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like certain shit be like, no, that was ill. He didn't sometimes like that the time that his coat was in coat check, he ain't do well, bro.
So
there was
what's-
some shit in them pockets he
so
ain't want
what's-
nobody to see.
What separates a battle rapper from an artist, though? Because as a battle
Nothing.
rapper, it's still an artist.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying?
In
Nothing.
battle,
Not
you don't have to
necessarily.
conform. In battle, you don't have to conform
not
to your own
nothing.
structures.
It's just how good you adapt to being on beat and the rhythm and the pockets and everything
Exactly.
that plays involved in music. Because in battle rap, all you gotta really do is entertain the crowd and like say shit that everybody want to hear about the other person.
And you could plan the oversell.
That's still an art, though.
Exactly. No, that's
You
art.
can scheme the
A lot of
oversell.
niggas that do, a lot of niggas that do battle rap well, they don't do good music. A lot of niggas that do great music don't battle rap well. It's just
That's why I never tried to deny him when he say he do both.
No,
Because I know why he say that, because he does.
And he's dope at it. That's why
Yeah,
I feel like
he
I had
does.
to ask him, because it's a big, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a dude that could like do sculptures, then a dude that paint good, and then a dude that do both. Like,
or a nigga like Michelangelo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like all of that
Some
shit.
people they good with the pick.
But mind you might got a homie that can draw. He probably an ill barber though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes things just translate. Like my homie that had the clothing line in college also was cutting everybody before the party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just think within those dimensions of whatever it is. Everybody learn different. Everybody on.
By the way, this past weekend we just had a battle on Gates of the Garden. I battled this guy named the Great Swank. My boy Jerris from Gas Gang. He battled somebody named Fuse the General. I think he was on URL before too. And my boy Kane Black, he battled TD Berry too. That be on Gates of the Garden.
Get down on the ground.
Look, I'm talking about we cleared all three of these niggas. Like everybody had a stellar performance.
Get down on the
all
ground.
the opponents. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And we was in there dancing. Like I was happy about it though, right? I needed a good joint because I had stumbled my last battle and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing that. So
I was there.
Yeah.
It's funny. Shout out to my man Fuzi down south. My man, as a young man, had a whole heart transplant situation. Like we almost lost Fuzi, but he sent me that picture of me standing behind Ness at the battle that night on the Gates of the Garden and shit.
Yeah, Ness had battle. What's the funny boy name? Osolo, right?
Osolo. And I watched that battle, and I never saw an angle that was good enough to get a clean shot of me if I wanted one. This nigga got the best picture ever from a screenshot of a battle I ever seen in my life.
That's
so
crazy.
Shout out to my man Fuzi for
I
showing
saw
love.
you at the job.
He sent me the. You seen the battle? You watched the battle?
Man, that battle.
I was there with Cash.
Yeah.
I watched that shit like 7 times.
Well,
The
Osolo.
Osolo joint.
Who you think won that battle?
How come niggas never
No,
call
it's
me?
funny
That's all I
because
wanna
Bull
know.
just
Cash
funny
me
as
hit me
shit.
last.
Y'all niggas didn't call me.
Oh, you can roll. Cash me hit me
Funny
last
nigga.
I
week.
love that's a part of the
I got
culture. I love to
Ness
see
really
shit
be
like that.
rapping,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
But
Like
some of that battle
rapping.
rap should be bullshit. You
Ness
gotta
be
go to the
rapping.
right events.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go through a lot to get to the big stages,
Yeah.
bro. And even though Gates of the Garden is decent, that event started 4 hours late.
Yeah, to perform, that's cool. But I'm
started-
saying, like,
But
to be
if
in
we'd have
attendance,
invited you, you'd
they
have
don't
left
want my
before it
$20.
started. You'd have left before it started. 4 hours in, you'd be like, man, I got kids.
This past one it started like an hour and a half late.
We went all the way to New York one time and his opponent ain't show up.
Yeah.
Damn.
This nigga performed the record.
Oh.
Well, that's the least they can.
That's
fucking
crazy.
do.
That shit happens.
So it'd be like, you don't always want to bring everybody along
It's
for
still a
everything
good
sometimes.
relationship situation. with
As
them
much
niggas
as you
on
want
it.
to support, you don't want to burn niggas out.
Right.
You don't want to burn. It's
I'm
going to be
on the
more.
next card type of shit.
But we'll keep you.
Bro, it's
Now that you
burn me out.
Now that you said it, no.
Listen.
Let it be our fault.
Yeah, I put you on a road team. You know what I mean?
Make it our fault.
Come on, now. Come on.
We
I
out.
watch
We
it.
outside. We
Come
holding
on.
it down for the city. You already
You ever
know.
watched?
You gotta
Big
throw his
West
hat
Side
at
shit.
you.
I got you.
Yeah, that's my guy. No, I fuck with Cash, man. I knew Cash before we did this whole podcast thing. So
Yeah.
No, I peeped
me
that.
and him had it like, you know, we had to understand it. So
Yeah.
He's
Y'all
respectful
had
each
y'all
other.
had to showcase our training, man. Fact. Remember
Right.
when y'all had to join at the
right.
NJ Weedman joint?
Yeah.
It's like
Shout
2
out to
years
Weed
ago?
Man.
That
man.
wasn't
was-
my joint. That was another joint.
boy.
Yeah, that's
that was
crazy.
another
I was
joint.
at one of them
Because they did my joint in
Yeah.
New Jersey Weed Mans too. They came
Yeah.
through for me.
Bro,
Concert
backyard
series.
and shit.
Yeah, that joint was racking.
Y'all
Speaking
brought
of
a
Weed
nice
Man,
little
right.
crowd with y'all out there, man. It
I
was
was just
love.
surprised to see so
Everybody
much weed.
was every time
This
I
was
inhaled.
before the
That part.
pandemic.
That part.
So there was so much weed just out in the open. I'm like, how the fuck is these niggas doing this
Yeah,
shit?
and they knew what kind of weed it was. Like they
Yeah.
had the labels and all
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a
he
good
wouldn't
joint.
smoke my weed because he ain't know what I had.
yeah.
What I got, yo?
Blueberry pancake, I think.
See, I don't even know what the
Yeah.
fuck in the IHOP. What did that mean?
I smoke your weed.
See, I don't know.
I smoke your weed.
Chill if you give me indicted on camera anyway.
I
Listen,
ain't
Part.
say
That part. That's why
I
I
didn't
ain't
say-
saying nothing about
I
it.
didn't say I got
You know
it
what I'm saying?
from him.
But that's why you here to make sure he on point.
I didn't say I got it from him.
This nigga is Vladin right now.
That's
No.
my guy though. Listen.
We just said we be
He said
going
he
to New
wanna
Jersey
know.
Weed Man.
he want to know what the joint is, though.
Because I thought the New Jersey Weed Man joint explained the whole story.
Can I get a
That's
rap?
funny as shit.
You know I got a bad memory. I'm the only one with backwards. Y'all going? Somebody got to make a run, goddamn.
How many got left?
Enough.
I ain't even gonna do it to you, bro. You got it.
No, it's all love, man. This my guy. Listen, if like it was a weird type of situation, I don't think like I would have made that shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I'd
we
rather
don't
build
never
with my
had that.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sammie's my guy.
Yeah.
Cash, you my guy.
Right.
Juice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's here, like,
No, cause I ain't gonna lie. This live has been fun as hell, man.
Yeah,
I'm
for
having
sure.
a ball.
cause
with
it's
y'all
genuine.
motherfuckers,
It's
man.
real nigga shit.
like,
Like,
y'all-
Energy.
it don't matter
fucking
what's
with y'all.
going on. Like, it's real nigga shit.
Like,
So-
you ever watch the Kaboom versus Cicero drink?
Yep.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bruh.
That's a controversial joint because he
No,
said it was
bruh.
supposed to be no personals, and then he started calling himself throwing the battle.
But
Ain't that a
Bro.
part
And then-
of battle rap though?
what you call
I'm
it?
sorry.
What, personals?
Like, it ain't nothing for
No,
battle
no,
rap.
they
You
was
gotta
just
look
like
at it like
makes
this.
sense.
No, so look, let me break it down.
It's a
Right.
I
construct.
was
In the
always
new
told you gotta
way-
be a certain type of nigga to go into the battle shit.
No,
though. That's
if a
why
nigga
No,
everybody.
it's the new
That's
age.
why
That's the
battle
thing.
rap
No,
should
you
be
right,
like
you right,
everybody.
you right.
Right.
Because it ain't no strings, like nigga.
No,
the-
That's
we
how it was when
agree
we
it
was
is.
coming up.
But it's different.
But the
now.
new age.
No, so y'all niggas taking the dice?
No, but
Yeah.
if
So
nigga,
now we
if
Oh,
niggas
listen,
not betting
agree,
the odds
like,
now.
come on.
We
Let him
bet
explain,
straight
let
up.
him
Let
They
me
don't see
break
it
it
that
down.
way, though.
This is my lane. So listen, when we came up, you know, we was battling with baggy t-shirts on and all that, the big fitteds and all that shit.
Nigga, so-
When we was doing
No, he
that.
keeping it fast.
It wasn't no rules. It was walk up. It was who you don't know who the fuck you
The
might
rule
battle.
was keep your gun on your hip.
You know what I'm saying? And just give your hottest
Spit your
16s,
raps, yeah.
right?
Spit your raps.
It wasn't no personals. It wasn't this bull baby mom, his uncle, his brother. None of that shit. So this is our new age battle rap shit that you talking about is how these niggas got are so it might be money in play. It might be a smack battle. It might be a person. It might be a person with a big name. So his contracts involved. This man might say in his contract, I don't want you mentioning my daughter. Goods for one. He the nigga that do that.
Goods would knock you out
If
for
you,
mentioning
if you
his
mention
daughter.
his daughter, he's gonna fuck the battle up. He's
Yep.
gonna tee on you, and the shit gonna be over with. So
Damn.
he put it in his contract. I don't want you to speak about my
So
daughter.
that he still
that's
get
And
paid.
if you agree to
He
that,
still get paid for
It's-
swinging on you
it's-
after you
it's
said
business.
it.
No,
Yeah.
yo,
No,
that's
it's
yo,
thorough.
it's
It's
you agree to
thorough.
that,
It's
it is
thorough.
what it is.
But at the end of the day, it's still the craft.
No,
If you
listen.
Bro, a
battle rap,
nigga diss my
if you
mom in the
battle
battle,
rap,
bro.
I'm just sorry. If you
Listen.
battle rap, right?
No,
But
wait.
you
And
was
she
a
died.
battle. Y'all
But what if a
was a
nigga
battle.
didn't know?
Yeah.
Like,
No, but look,
And I
It
ain't.
ain't. But the shit.
That shit ain't bother me.
Well,
But that's
let's
what.
get the-
But that's what started
no,
to the
look,
shit
though.
that set
And
Mook
that's what I'm
off
saying,
for
the
one of the
shit is
biggest
still-
fights
No,
in
wait.
battle.
It's,
Right.
But we
Right.
talking about it's just where we getting the lines get screwed again because it keep
No,
going
no.
into like this real shit.
no,
Yeah.
the point why
This is
That's where
fucking
it's at
rap.
now.
Like
No, now
even battle
niggas.
rap is rap. They
Now a
they-
nigga
Gladiator
DMing
sport.
you.
No,
A
like
nigga I
a
grew
fact.
up with is gonna
It's a
DM you
gladiator
and say
sport.
he fucked my baby mom and
No,
shit,
wait, though.
Yeah.
and she told him this, that, and the
It
third
got
about
scandalous.
me. It's different now.
the
Why?
reason why
Because you
right
getting
now,
10,000 for the
or-
battle, you can give me 500 for that
That
information.
shit was
No,
out
no,
there.
because within 10 years, shit changed.
You also have to
Yeah,
remember.
man.
But we're-
You also have to remember.
Alright.
It's a
there was
whole
large
different type of
push.
sport.
You also have to remember there was a large
I'm just
push
saying.
in the 90s and the early 2000s to live out your rhyme,
Yep.
Facts.
right? And so now
Having a
right,
job is a blemish in battle rap.
yeah, having to remember who
Knowing
was
you
it-
can't make no money.
Who was it? Was it Briz Rothstein when he went against
That's
Arsenal?
Yeah.
Right, and he was disrespecting him. He said, "I want that better ours."
Yep.
That up before 7
Rs.
Get
Yep.
the kids to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That bar,
Yeah.
right? You know, you
He's
remember?
talking about the school
Right,
bus shit.
he was
Yeah.
talking about he was a bus driver, and everybody thought it was a clown. You know, they were clowning on him. It's because, like,
And he said my
if
folks
you're
own
not
the bus
living
company.
with your-
Right.
you're not living with your
That's
family,
fucked
you're
up, though.
clowning,
Like,
you
This shit,
know?
no, that's
But in
crazy.
reality, his folks own the
This-
bus
yo,
company.
Everything should
Yeah.
have went. So
Wait,
how
though.
you
Right,
get your
but
money
this
is how you get your
and
money.
this
So
shit-
it shouldn't even play
but
a
this
part.
shit
in,
had
like,
lost
No,
its-
but it is. A
but it
nigga got a
lost
whole Walmart,
Right.
right?
We
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
But it lost
yeah.
its essence. It lost its essence because this is the shit that I'm saying though because it's not original no more. Like that was
It's
that
not,
was
but
the
it's
shit that-
it's more
But
entertainment
hold on,
involved.
right, and that's what I'm saying. But and that's entertainment. We both getting a check. I know you won't really mean this shit though, but you spit a hot
but
bar.
see-
You said some shit about my mom.
It's a thin
Oh
line.
shit, I'm about to punch you in your
It's a
face.
thin
But we
line.
battling
Nah,
and we getting
sometimes
paid
it
for
get
it.
real
It's a thin
disrespectful.
line.
No, but when I get back to Virginia, my bitch might leave me.
Listen, it's
Why?
a
Because
thin
you lost a
line.
battle, nigga.
Because the
No.
nigga put up some shit she ain't know about.
It's about this.
Well,
Look,
well, then see that's what
as a battle rapper, I know this, right?
you
It's-
knew you cuffed it.
if I say the most fluffiest whatever type shit that you could just envision that shit is
Then
fake,
it can go to anybody.
then it's like boo, like come on.
It can go
you
to
bullshit.
anybody.
But if I blur the lines enough for this shit to seem like I told a a nigga, then a nigga, I rapped and told a nigga that really lost his mom. You know what I'm saying? I said, we got some shit in common too. Both of our mothers passed away. So I could feel your pain. I miss my fucking mother every day. So can we all take a moment just to bow our head and pray? Like, mother, can you tell his mother that our son is on the way? Now, am I entertaining y'all? Or am I saying real shit? Am I saying real shit? That's real shit.
So why would that?
Let me run that back.
Coincide somewhat. You see what I'm saying?
That shit was
You can't just say no
No, but
fiction.
wait.
And we like,
Why would he be mad? But that's the praise. That's
he wasn't mad, but he shook my hand and said that was hot shit.
That was dope. Yeah, the way you
But this is the
presented it.
twist. No, this is the
That
twist.
shit was bars.
No, before the battle,
Yuppie
you said,
transplant.
listen, we not
Move the
doing no
fuck out.
personal
Get out
shit.
of our
And we
fucking
get in the
city.
battle
You ain't
and
even
start talking
That's
about
not a
Lady
battle,
Mom.
then. That's my point. You
Nah,
can't
it
say
is
we're
a
not
battle.
giving
It
no
is.
You
personal
gonna
No, it
shit.
lose.
is.
That
It
battle.
is.
You gonna lose.
No, let's have a cipher. Let's have a cipher. then.
No, we can
Let's call it
battle.
a
Just
cipher.
don't
It
make
come
it
down
that
to what he said.
No,
You
you
gonna lose,
crazy.
yo.
No, you can rap about a
Y'all be
million.
thinking about
That's
this
too
shit like 10
general.
times
You
through.
gotta pinpoint something. You can't say we not doing a listen. A lot of niggas
It's
rap.
an
A
art.
lot of some niggas rap like, and they just got bars or they talk about certain shit like Easy. He talk about drugs and certain shit. Me personally, when I battle niggas, I don't talk about me. I talk about you the whole fucking time. So I can't.
And I
mix.
think that's a Philly nigga advantage because we kind of know a lot of these
You know what I'm
niggas is weirdos when they don't.
So if I'm talking about you the whole time and I'm talking about your hoodie,
Tell you
your
how you a
hair,
weirdo.
your sneaks, the shit you do on the gram that's corny, ain't that being personal? I'm talking about your life, nigga. Like, so if that's the case, I can't see shit about you if I can't be personal.
That's a part of the
I'm not
sport.
mad about
That's what I'm
personal.
saying. Yeah,
What I'm saying is it's a lot of shit you can say. You can say my hoodie, my head, my hair, my shit.
That's all personal
Listen,
shit.
don't-
It's about you. That's
But
personal
don't
to
say
you.
this.
Hey, hold up, real quick.
You
But
gotta be
that's it.
specific
But
about
some-
whatever
no,
it is.
But they put that in. But what I'm telling you,
You're not
but
gonna
what
say
I'm,
this.
they
though.
put that in the paperwork
They
now.
put that together.
They put that in the paperwork now.
And that's why he's mad because
Yeah,
nigga, we
that's what I'm
wasn't.
saying. That's
It
not-
wasn't. It was
They
supposed to
said
be
Easy
bars.
had NDAs in his last contract.
But you know what happens? The leagues are forced to do that because you wind up dealing with prima donnas. So motherfuckers will find a way to not complete the fucking objective,
Well,
as
No, wait.
Smack likes to say.
So
No,
can I
but
say?
wait.
Can we?
Based on some bullshit.
Can we
So
say-
sometimes you got to make them comfortable enough that they're going to show the fuck up, bro.
No, but
Can we-
Battle rap, part of the biggest problem is
whole
getting
different
niggas to
sport.
show up
Yeah.
for shit that they
It's
face.
a whole different sport.
Right.
I just want to
They
be
will
there.
burn
But
you
it's
for the
what-
front
That's all
end
I'm
and
saying.
just get high and stay
So
home.
it's
listen.
a fucking sport.
Next
No
joint,
matter
let
what
me
we
know
doing,
because
no
I'm
matter
out
what we
there.
doing.
I got you,
Anything.
And it ain't worth it to
Football,
call a lawyer.
Basketball,
But here's the thing.
baseball,
Hey,
whatever,
Cash, don't
rap,
Hollywood me,
everything.
Cash.
That
No,
shit
I
is
got you.
competition
All
at the
right.
end of the day.
Hold on.
We
All right.
all strive to be
That's
the
a part of the
best
culture. I
or to
wanna
be
be
the-
there.
the-
No,
be-
no,
be
no.
One of
No,
one example.
no, that's
hold
an
on,
assumption.
Hold on, Sam. No, listen to me.
That's an
Like,
assumption. It's
No.
drug addicts in battle
But it
rap.
is.
They
Hold
don't
on.
want to be the best. They want to
Hold
get
up,
a check real quick.
Right. No, all I'm saying is everybody tries to, outdo each other, everything, but it's friendly competition too when you understand the game. So then when you go into the battle rapping and shit, it's still rap. It's a business, just like everything else is a business. It's a
let me get in
business,
here real
just
quick.
like it's any other business now.
No other business will discredit you for having another job.
Hold on.
Yeah,
let me
facts.
get in here right here. Let me get in here real
Facts.
quick. Let me just add something. you gotta also add the fact in there that if we're talking about battle rap as a sport, every sport has a set of rules.
Facts.
Right.
And that we all agree, like when you get on a basketball court, we agree to a certain set of rules, right?
No, we
hold on.
well,
No, because there's levels to fouls, and we know where we playing
There's
at.
levels to
Yeah,
fouls.
facts.
NBA, but
Hold on, let me finish.
fouls.
Let him cook.
And it's win by two.
Right? So what I'm saying is if we're gonna agree to a set of rules inside this sport, right? The minute you break the rules, something has to happen. Right? Something has to happen. And so if a person goes into a battle and say, "Don't mention my daughter," and then you mention my daughter, something has to happen.
Flagrant foul.
Right?
That's
You know
why
what I'm
you get
saying?
punished.
Something has to happen. Right?
Either you
And-
leaving the battle or you going
Right,
tip
right,
on him.
but something has to happen, right?
Right.
And I think people have to understand from a very business savvy mindset that's terrible for the sport of battle rap when we don't honor contracts,
Right.
and it's also terrible for the artistry of it as well because if I can't say, hey, I'm limiting you to this,
Right.
Now make a hot 16.
Right.
Now give me 3 dope
Right.
ass rounds.
Especially when battle events
Right.
do shit like base it around wrestling and
Right.
all kinds of shit,
You see
structure.
what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you gotta be able
That'd be
to
the name of the
There's
card.
gotta be a rule set,
That's
bro. There's gotta
crazy.
be a rule set, bro.
That's crazy.
No, but
No,
listen,
that's how you
this is-
elevate culture.
It's
bro.
like a
That's
dress
how you watch
code.
the battle
Bro.
event.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
dress
ca-
code.
You
That's how
can kill a
make
nigga
sure
without
you get the
mentioning
right
one
guys
thing that
in,
nigga
bro.
say don't mention.
Easy.
If a nigga got a laundry list,
because Goods is one of my favorite.
if a nigga got a
Goods and
laundry
Easy
list,
probably.
then
That
that's
was 3
different.
years
Like,
ago.
but
Goods
I don't
is
want to
one of my
battle you.
favorite
You a
battle rappers.
bitch.
I like
cool
I
with
like
it.
his delivery and the
I'm
style.
cool
Like
with
the
it.
nigga.
But to
Bars.
generalize,
Good's good money.
but
I ain't-
and
I
say
ain't
no
mad at Good's.
personals
That's a
at
good
all
pick.
is weird.
How you? That's what I'm saying
weird.
because it's a.
No,
it's
that
a
was
still,
because Cicero, Cicero.
You can't take nothing out of that.
He
You
wanted to
knew
do
what
it
you
old
was
school,
doing.
like,
You
nigga,
knew
that's
that.
just
you,
bars.
Me and you could go at each other, but you can't.
That's
do
just
this.
bars.
How?
You know what I'm saying? That's what he
When we
wanted.
battling them, we
And-
take
but
But
out
you
your-
also
Okay,
come.
okay.
You also come from the mindset of somebody that's been in a position where you had to be creative on the spot.
Right. I just
You
also
would
want to
never
say,
do that nowadays unless you was an absolute technician.
I also want to say
It doesn't exist anymore in the sport. Like the same way that I could grind you up for what you got on right now in a battle, like how we used to do it.
Yeah.
It don't exist unless you an A-Ward or a certain motherfucker.
That's why they get paid
that
for
know
the
how
shit,
to.
and then they go
Yeah,
on.
but the game
they
changed.
take
But keep in
months
mind-
But that's
to
the
do
only
battle,
place
so
that
you
it
have to
hasn't.
do
but
your
keep in
homework.
mind, keep in
Then
mind,
you
you
did your
can't
homework.
sock
It's an
the person
intro.
that
You
UFC.
can't trash.
It's not the battle. It's the intro.
because you got to.
That's how you start your verse.
That's crazy.
But here's the thing: keep in mind this too, right? In the most vicious sport that we have, let's say that we've all agreed that it's probably MMA, right?
Yeah.
Right. In the highest level, right? They've agreed that you can't soccer kick
certain
someone in the
things, right.
face, right? You know what I'm saying? They're
You used to good.
again, no matter how
Somebody
brutal
gonna
the
die like
sport
that, though.
gets, right? No matter how brutal
But when
the
they was trying to
sports
build
get,
it up, they used to
there
let you get
has
away
to
with it.
be a set of rules
Gotta
that
put a
keeps
limit
the
on it.
It's like the
gentleman
NFL.
in the sport.
Got to put a cap.
That's
on
all
it.
I'm saying, man. Like
No,
you
Cicero
can be as
shit was a
thug as you
little too
want, you can
broad.
do however
Yeah,
you
it was
want.
too broad.
But if it's an artistry, you got to keep it confined to artistry, and you got to try.
No,
to keep
speaking
as
of
much
sis-
as you can out.
No, but the reason why I brung that whole battle
Huh?
up is because they fucking edited that shit.
That's
Shout
a
out Rich
whole
Jules.
genre.
Hold on. We got a commercial? Shout out to my sponsor on the second hour. I'm horrible. Shout out Rich Jules.